are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so say you need me. Don't let go. I know you feel it. Say you need me. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too again. So stick around. So stick around. So stick around.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me.
Attention, true crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Is compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You're working a fucking shift, and you're 45!
Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I do not want any spies or snitches stuck to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking out in battle and you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So let's take the rules, and you can't stick with them. Whatever. Those rules are real. You can't stick with them!
Do it my way.
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again. So stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
So stick around.
Say that I wasn't including Queen B, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen B. I'm not talking about Queen B. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen B.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. How do I know? Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B, bring information on Queen B. We're done with Queen B. Queen B's in my crosshairs. There's Queen B's channel. Queen B thinks she can. But Queen B is reformed. I bet you Queen B gets tricked. Queen B.
Fake PI trash bag bitch is so obsessive.
They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. How do I know? Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always been a broken love. 'Cause you've always been a broken love.
Queen Bee would think she could be
Anybody a Queen Bee show earlier.
We talked about Queen Bee and stuff. I didn't listen to Queen Bee's.
I heard Queen Bee, we got bailing on Salty for Queen Bee, and some people not the Queen Bee. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
Got Queen Bee over here on Queen Bee.
Queen Bee, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
You've always been a broken love.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Happy Sunday, y'all. Sunday shenanigans. My goodness. Let's see if we can pull this down. The bird said, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I said, they heard you. They said, good morning. They said, good morning. Good morning. Wake up, Ayers. Wake up. Where you at? Where you at, homeboy? Where you at? We're in here shaking bushes and everything. Where the hell you at? Miss Seeker gifted 10 memberships already. Shake the hell out of the bushes. Miss Kia gifted 5. Seeker came in and gifted 10 more. Gosh dang, y'all. Showing out. KB gifted a $20 super sticker. Tia Marie did a $2 super sticker. Malice in Wonderland did a $20 super sticker. Miss Sherry did a $5 super sticker. And Last Breadstick did a $5 super sticker. This is happy Sunday, bumbles. All you little Fallons and hornet bots and wasp stingers. I appreciate y'all being here. Imaginary friend. Good morning. Good morning. How's your Sunday morning? Are y'all drinking your coffee or your Mountain Dew? Smoking your cigs? Smoke them if you got them. Or your blunts or your joints or whatever it is. Whatever it is you got. All right, we got that pinned. The link should be pinned. Okay, there it is. In our little okay, does the little box help you guys when it says sting it like you mean it, baby? Have you Hornerbots and Fallons hit the thumbs up yet? Have you stung the thumbs up? Does that help or does that distract y'all? Does our little poll help? What's up, Sai? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. The link is pinned. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Manic Mama, love the hive with a $10 super sticker. Thank you so much for being here, baby. I appreciate that. Unscrupulous PI, Davis fam. It definitely helps. Hell yeah. Eggs on toast with brown sauce. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell to the yeah. Breakfast of champions, baby. What's been going on? What's been going on? We're pulling up the 20,000 bond. Who lies under oath? We're gonna go over her shit today and have some belly laughs. That's what we're gonna do. Miss V with the $5 super sticker. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Melly, thank you for being a new member. I'm glad you're here, baby. What is the U? What did you say? You're from the USL community? What is that? I don't know what that is. Huh? Little criminal. Big T, you out look. I was just waiting. Little criminal. I won't say smooth criminal because she ain't a she ain't a smooth criminal. That's for sure. Shit. And Kiwi said so too. KB with the $20 super sticker. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you guys. Look at this. Miss Ayers gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Listen, I will say this much. People do really appreciate y'all's memberships because it helps you. It helps the chat more so than it does me. So I really appreciate that. You guys showing love to the hive, to our members here. Oh, YouTube. Oh, UTS is the YouTube show. Okay. Listen, I just did a little show with them. It was like a pre-recorded deal. Anyways, we went over some of the Seth Rogers stuff. Man, listen. You know what though, Big T Press? I'm glad you're here. You always make me laugh. Listen, I make myself laugh sometimes. Holy smokes, man. Listen, I feel like we're in the insane asylum. Did you guys see the thumbnail here with the insane asylum picture? That shit cracked me up. She said, Betster said the insane asylum, and I fucking lost it. I said, bitch, that's where we're at. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, fuck, we got Snoozy Poon in the house. Hold on. I'm awake. Wait for me. I'm fucking done. It's 10:30 in the morning, baby. You better be having your ass awake. Drink you some coffee. Shit. Insane asylum. Then he said, welcome to the insane asylum. And I'm like, bitch. I did that. The whole ass where your neck slides to the side. Bitch. Who the fuck is I guess maybe we are there. Fuck. I guess we are in the insane asylum, huh? Fuck. Good Lord, y'all. Woo! Got an eggnog. Woo! Hell to the no. Head swivels. Who are you talking about? Oh, Bedster. Man, she's over here just fucking trolling the fuck out of the YouTube streets. Listen, did you guys see the latest scam they came up with? So we clowned the fuck out of their crazy ass picture that they put together. Their crazy ass picture they put together and said that Chris and Katie was carrying Sebastian out in a blanket. All that bullshit picture that they made up. Listen, now they got another one coming in. We got another one coming in, and Hartley clipped it. Of course she fucking did. The shit cracks me up. All right, we got breaking news. Newest scam in the Sebastian Rogers case. Y'all ready for this? I don't think y'all are ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. I wasn't ready for this either. When I seen it last night, I was like, oh my God, please say it is not so. Please say it is not so. But it is so, because listen, it is definitely so. And it is fucking wild. Here, Salma. Look, Salma Nella. Salma Nella. I'm fucking done with you guys already. Super sticker. Salmonella. That fucking did it right there. Brady violation here. Let's see. Glad to be a part of the hive, baby. I'm glad you're here too. Irish eyes, smoke them if you got them. That's right, baby. Smoke them if you got them. Oh, Sal Manella. Sal. Look at that name. I'm done, son. Shit. That just lit up the Sunday morning shenanigans. Shambles. Clear as day. Shambles. Fuck, what are we doing here, man? Damn. All right, let's get this going. Fuck, this is what happens when you smoke them if you got them before the live starts. Shit. You really want to get on a roll. Here we go. Listen to this bullshit, y'all. Listen to this bullshit. Look what this fucking fool's putting out here. Of course, it's crime time fuzz. Listen, look what she said. Audio allegedly captured 2:25, 2:26. This is what was relayed to me that they heard. Okay. I don't know why Hartley's sound is so low. Hartley, we need to get this fixed. We need to get this fixed like ASAP. Because the sound is down really low for me. I don't know if it is for everybody else, but it is for me. And I definitely want to hear this shit. So we're going to need you to, Hartley, listen, I'm going to need you to fix the volume on the videos, because my fucking hard hearing ass, listen, I swear I think I'm deaf in maybe one of my ears, maybe even both. But hell no, what are you doing, Amy? What you got going on? Amy, what's up, baby? Good morning. You came up and said, good morning, baby. Good morning, Ange. What you doing?
Are you high already?
I am. What you doing? Shit, baby, I stay high. What you mean? Smoke them if you got them. It's a Sunday morning. What we doing? Nothing. Hanging out with you.
With
The
you.
best Sunday morning I've ever had, Amy. Hanging with you, baby.
I got a bone to pick with you. You made me laugh so hard I knocked over my apparatus for the second time, and there's nothing grosser than
Hell no. Did you see that person's name? They came in under Salma Nella.
That's one that's always over in my channel. That's salmonella.
I ain't never.
You never seen salmonella?
I seen that name and all I could think of was Betty's cooking that gray meat. Bitch, why I got real tears in my eyes already. Stop that. Hell to the no. Amy, what you doing, girl? What you doing, baby? She knocked her what? Apparatus. I don't know.
My water apparatus. You know. I just didn't want to say the real word for it.
Apparatus. BTM. Tim B. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
just so you go live. So I just
did this morning too, BTM? You don't know what you're doing either?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God. Let's play this. It's hilarious. You guys seen the latest breaking news, right? I know you did.
Yeah, I heard.
No.
You didn't, Amy?
No.
Oh my God. Breaking news. Breaking news. Listen up. This is the newest stunt they're pulling right here. So here's audio that they allegedly captured, right? And listen, when at the end of it, Cletus is like, yeah, Crime Time Fuzz, she shared the audio and she didn't hear anything. Nothing at all. But here, let's listen to this. Okay. Fucking fools putting it out here. Of course, it's Crime Time Fuzz. Listen, look what she said. Audio allegedly captured 2:25, 2:26. This is what was relayed to me that they heard. Okay. They meaning people. All right. So now
they meaning
someone heard
people
this on the night of the 25th and the 26th. Okay. So they got called out on the picture. The picture is no longer working. Everybody knows it's a fraud. It's a fake. It's fucked up. It's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
New story. Breaking news. New story. Hold on. We got breaking news. Breaking news. Come on.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Come on in.
Come on in. You guys are going to want to see this here. Ready? If asked, I can't be seen here with you. I was at work. Who do you think that is?
Chris.
Got it. Secure the front door. Flashlight. Get it. Clean it up. Erase the memory cards. Woman cries. It's okay, Bubba. The male says, shh, he's gone.
Oh my God.
Listen, I was in the bushes when she put this shit out, and she played the fucking audio, and it's literally 30 seconds of fucking silence, and she goes, well, I didn't hear it either.
Listen, look at the end of this.
If asked, I can't be seen here with you. I was at work. Secure the front door. Flashlight. Get it. Clean it up. Erase the memory cards.
It's okay, Bubba.
Shh. He's gone.
Oh my God.
She had to put the oh my God.
That's so crazy that these people.
Yeah, that's
like
the newest story coming out.
How do you consider yourself a true crime channel where you're putting out audio that you listen to and you don't hear anything, you don't verify anything, and then you say, well, guys, this is what other people heard. I can't hear it, and I don't hear anything, and none of you do, but this is what it says. Crime Time Buzz, get the fuck off the internet, you loser. You are not a true crime channel. You're a scumbag channel that should probably just stop recording. I can't understand how this lady is like people legitimately listen to this wackadoo.
Get
fucking
the
loser.
fuck off the internet.
Yeah, like
Loser.
seriously. Like how do you consider yourself like a true crime channel when you're literally just like this is like fucking fan fiction. This is not even like his reality.
They said, fuck, the picture didn't work. God damn it. They didn't believe that. All right, fuck this. Plan B. Put the audio out. The audio that nobody else can hear.
This is like so sad, honestly, that this is like the end of fucking true crime. Like, this is really just the fucking end because
all
like,
I can do is fucking laugh about it because, I mean, this is some clown shit. Like Betster said, this is the insane asylum. We're listening to the crazies.
Yeah, like you got these people that are legitimately being invited.
Imagine being in their heads. Imagine if this is what we see. Imagine being in their heads.
Yeah, but like you got legitimate like fucking TV shows inviting these idiots on, and you're sitting there and you're like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are these people, these TV shows, taking such a liability, allowing these fucking idiots on their shows?
That's right. Look, Harley says you can only hear it if you have the Green Team supersonic voice extractor equipment. Supersonic voice extractor equipment.
It's just really it's really sad that this is like kind of coming to this point and like none of these people in the chat are like the emperor with no clothes. They're all like the fucking king's men that don't want to tell Crime Time Buzz you're fucking naked and everyone's laughing at your fucking sagging boobs or something like that. I mean,
Timothy B has left the building and Chris R from the motherfucking Bronx is in the house. JP said.
I was just gonna say, boy, B Tim woke up and chose violence today.
Shit.
Well, I mean, what do you expect when you send this shit out that is like completely fabricated, and like the person that's putting the audio out is like, this is what other people hear. I can't hear anything, and we're not hearing anything.
Look, 3 Sides True Crime says, but this audio has been out. It's just recirculating from Facebook groups. The flashlight video audio, they say, been around for months. Right. It's like recirculated bullshit. Can't find anything else. The picture didn't work. We clowned the fuck out of the picture. Nancy Grace pulled their fucking shit because, in my opinion, because of the fake picture. You know, I mean, that's like some Joseph. What's his name again? That did the fake fucking. Damn, his ass left the whole ass internet because he couldn't handle the backlash of the fake shit that he put out. What?
Joseph Morris.
What was his name? Joseph what?
Joseph.
Morris?
Well, he came back.
He did come back, but his ass was gone for almost a year. He was embarrassed.
Yeah, I mean,
he should be embarrassed.
I mean, he clearly edited that video to like he completely edited that voice sound. So yes, he should be embarrassed. Nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, and them Facebook groups, they do need to shut the fuck down. Them motherfuckers, boy, there's a whole lot of nasty in that motherfucking in them groups. Whole lot of storytelling going on.
You know, and the sad thing is that there's people just too dumb enough not to think for themselves to say, wait a minute, this makes absolutely no fucking sense. We can't hear anything. But these people are like in a fucking collective.
Oh, they're going to pretend like they hear it. Damn fucking right. Because it's entertainment to them. It's content to them to hear something when nothing is there.
I mean, I don't get it, man, because this is not like, this is just going on beyond conspiracy theory. This is fan fiction. This is literally some idiot writing a fucking fan fiction bullshit. Yeah, man. What a bunch of losers. What a bunch of losers. And Clutch Those Pearls, you're a piece of shit. I hope the worst for you, actually. Garbage human being.
Damn! You hear that, Just? JJ,
He
said, fuck you. You're a loser.
I can't believe that. Well, maybe the monkey made the decision to run away. It made the right decision.
Said, fuck this. I don't want no parts of this guy. Fuck
yeah.
This.
I kind of wish like Justin goes to those like I wish that like Justin goes to one of those temples with the monkeys and they steal all his shit and beat him up.
Oh God, wouldn't that be great?
Scooter McScooter said beats him need a timeout. How long you want to go on a timeout for?
I don't know. What a garbage. How could he, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like you go on a show and you legitimately spread a conspiracy theory and you're like, it's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting what that guy does.
Well,
and like,
this should tell you that what he's out here for. That right there says more about him than it does about anything else. In my opinion.
Yeah, he's just a nasty guy, a piece of shit, and I only hope the worst for him. I hope one day someone actually sues his dumb ass, and then he has to go into court and explain himself and hire an attorney, and then his husband gets the common sense to pull his ass off the internet so they don't get sued 6 ways from Sunday. I mean, the guy's nasty. He fucking tries to see sees images of dead bodies. Doxes alleged rape victims and now clearly makes up whole conspiracies and bullshit narratives. Guy's nasty, man, and he exploits animals. He's exploiting that monkey. It's nasty. It's disgusting. He's just a horrible person.
We haven't seen the monkey in over a month. It's not been since like November last year that we saw the monkey. So how is he on his channel anymore?
I don't know. He's just an evil person. He exploits victims and he exploits the animals. And then he pretends he just has a slow voice and pretends to be a nice guy, but he's like the most shittiest person around, honestly. Nasty. Their appearance on Nancy Grace stated at night private agency. Do you think they took the intelligence out so Nancy would think it was a private investigator or Well, I think Nancy does as much research as fucking Justin does, which is none. I think she's just handed a script and she doesn't actually look into the stuff. She just reads her teleprompter.
Just for clarification, let me show you this funky ass picture that they're trying to push, that they've been trying to push. Okay, y'all? We're going to let the one that's been pushing it explain it.
Originally started off with an image kind of like this. You can see.
Yep, originally started off with an image like that that's turned into a bunch of fuck shit that you guys are trying to fucking make people believe. I cannot believe how many fucking people have really fucking went along with this like they actually hear, like they actually fucking see something. This shit is, it's almost comedy to me, really.
See that there's people here. It's a very unclear image. Remember that this image literally came from a little spot like this big on a map. Okay. So we had a camera from across the way. It's pointing.
Hold on. Show us how tiny that camera was again that it came from. Look how tiny that it. What? So you're telling me you got this image from a tiny little peak? Say that again. I need to hear this again.
This. You can see that there's people here. It's a very unclear image. Remember?
She said you can see there's people here, but it's a very unclear image, okay? It's a very unclear image.
That this image literally came from a little spot like this big on a map.
Okay, so now they're trying to justify it, saying it came from a little tiny spot like that big on a big gigantuan map, right? So that's the excuse you guys are going to use for this fuck up?
Yeah, I mean, in the end of the day, they're exploiting this case and really making a clown circus of this case. It really is a clown circus.
Oh, yeah, it
has been. Itsy spider crawled up the camera's lens. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
It must be a mini brain camera, Captain Lee Fan said. I bet it is a mini brain camera because look at that. Look at how tiny she's got her fingers. Look at that.
Looks like she's
that's a
doing
tiny little spot there. My goodness.
Crazy woman.
Yeah, look at that. Look how tiny that spot is she's showing us. I wish we could even zoom in even more to see how tiny of a spot this is that they got this photo from.
Yeah. It's just so nasty, man. It's really nasty what these people are doing. Because, like,
Hell
this
yeah,
is,
it is. The only thing you can't do is fucking clown them and laugh. That's all you can really do. I mean, come on now.
yeah, I mean, like, you got a situation where this kid's freaking, this kid's missing, and every single one of these people just want to exploit every single opportunity to make money off of this kid. It's fucking nasty. And then they get mad when people criticize them. They're like, "Oh my God, we can't handle the criticism." Well, if your ideas can't handle criticism, then they're not good ideas, are they?
I can caption this. Tony's peen was this big.
Somebody screenshot this shit right here. Oh, hold on. Bird Fan Bam did a $50 super sticker. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. Hold on. What does it say? Let me go back in here and read this. I can read this real quick. Kiwi said, holy sheep shit, Batman. She can't keep herself contained. You hear her in there? Shit.
She's dancing for bird food, man.
Hell yeah, she is. She sure is. Where did this super sticker just go? It just was on here and now it's gone. Where the heck did it go? I'm trying to read what it says and hold on. That's Dolly getting in a white car and wearing a baseball cap.
Hey,
That's
it's first of the
it.
month. Don't forget about giving your memberships too.
I did. I gave 5 away yesterday or last night.
Good job. Good job. I was asleep.
I'm going to keep the other 5 and give them away probably like mid-month.
That's what I do. I do them on the 1st and the 15th.
Well, it depends. Well, I mean, shit, we might even throw them out there today. I don't know. It does, whatever, you know. Next sidebar. Hold on. What are we doing? Let's see here. Next sidebar. Please show Seth's old truck with the wrap and the truck in the driveway. I don't think they are the same truck. The old truck had a long bed. The new one has a short bed. Uh-oh, Kim. Okay. All right. We'll compare the two.
But question, was Seth Rogers in a bathroom when he was doing the motherfucking interview with Nancy Grace? I mean,
sounded like it, didn't it? Pink Glitter said Kiwi is laughing about the teeny cam.
You think like Tony Mathis was like, listen, we can't be in the same room, so you go in the bathroom and do this interview while you're in the bathroom, and I'll stand over here.
Just don't use your green screen.
Don't use your green screen. I made that mistake already. Don't make the
Good
same
Lord,
mistake.
yeah, don't do that again. I hope you learn from that mistake.
Well, it was probably like when they were on their live together and they, you know, it was echoing and all of that because it was for TV. They had to, you know, change it up.
Well, when you only got so many rooms and so many people, you know, they said he was in a gas station bathroom. And we know, little criminal, we know where she was at. We know where she was at with this teeny tiny little box here. Look how tiny that is. That shit cracks me up. I'm going to screenshot that and fucking go in and screenshot that to try and find where she got this picture from. That's where Betty got this picture from, she's saying.
Okay. So we had a camera from across the way. It's pointing into the road, there are cars, the road, in this common area across the street. Well, this little speck of light that people identified was a flashlight. People have the ability to enhance those images. Take the step.
Okay, where's the original image you got this from?
See, what they don't quite understand, it's not enhancing, it's manipulation. And that's why in the court of law that they have serious objections to this stuff, because you're actually manipulating the image. I remember during the one trial, they were actually objecting to the fact of enlarging an image because it actually affected the pixelation of that image. So you were actually manipulating.
This is the picture that SF showed.
Yeah.
This is from that night, February 26, 2024 at 3:06 a.m. So this is the backyard. This would be the common area they're speaking about.
And there's no one there.
Nothing. There's nothing here. And there was never anything here. They watched the cameras.
Yeah.
They all know, including the TV. If there was somebody there the TBI, the FBI. Come on now. Let's cut the shit with the lies. Come on now. This is this is us looking at you like, are you serious? You really think you really want us to believe this bullshit? Just like we're supposed to believe that this is At Night Media owner.
Holy fuck.
This is who owns At Night.
Did he just realize his camera was on and that's why he has that shocked face on? Why is his hair orange? Like, what happened to his hair?
Even worse, why is the back of it dark?
Yeah, like, what the hell happened? He looks like a Karen. Like a serious, he looks like a Karen, like about to complain about what the fuck.
And we're supposed to believe that this man right here is running the At Night Intelligence Agency, and Nick is the president and the CEO of said company. Damn, Pam. Look at these. Here's the president of At Night Media. Here's the owner, alleged owner. Here's the CEO and president of At Night Media Intelligence Agency.
Well, he's doing the whole fucking casino.
Would you let these guys guide you? Would you hire these? Would you hire these two? Would you hire them and say, here, I want your intelligence agency to come in here, because guess what? And if you're gonna try to take away one of my voices, then you're gonna have to get ready for my voice. Sean with the braids wants to be from the Bronx, but ain't. Hanging with a smooth criminal out on a $20,000 bond who lies under oath.
Static out, take the noise out of the image, and start honing into.
I know she did not just say take the noise out of the image. I know she didn't. Take the noise out of the image. Look at that teeny tiny little speck.
Common area across the street. Well, this little speck of light that people identified was a flashlight. People have the ability to enhance those images. Take the static out, take the noise out of the image, and start honing into what is behind the light. And so now we have this image that's being formed behind the light. And so I put it out there to ask people, hey, Alan, it's nice to see you. Put this out there to ask people, what you see, because we don't know what we're seeing here. We know that we're seeing this right here is literally a face. We can see something's being carried, and we have this little shadowing right here that's kind of throwing people off. And then we got.
Well, the whole fake ass picture is throwing people off, because what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? And you really want us to believe that this is that y'all see some shit? Okay, all right. Sure thing, Willis. We see some shit too.
Got this black shadow here, right? Well, this for some people believes that Chris is carrying something in black. Then, oops, sorry. Then we had this one where somebody actually believes it's a little different, that Sebastian's arms are down here, that this is his face, this is his butt, and this is his feet.
Holy shit.
And then somebody came across and gave me this image of the blob actually being Katie. Now, they gave me supporting information as to why they believe this image here is Katie. And it's because of the Texas Roadhouse grill. You almost have her, like you can almost see the hair, the side of the face right here where it kind of dips right over here. She's wearing the black hoodie right here. So this is what some people are saying is Katie. And they're saying that the white sheet instead of the black sheet is what is Sebastian.
Look how they've had to. You know what though? Listen, that picture to the left over here looks like Katie. It doesn't look like anything over here to the right though. It just looks like a bunch of blobs that y'all are trying to make into something.
I'm starting to think there's a lot of people that need to take their medication and they're not taking their medication.
I think so too.
Dude, I think it needs to be mandatory eye testing for fucking YouTube. I have motherfucking glaucoma, and I'm not even seeing what the fuck
the
there.
Motherfucking glaucoma.
I got the glaucomas, bitch. Fucking just diagnosed a week and a half ago. I have fucking glaucoma, and I don't even see that shit.
And then, of course, this being Chris. This is what they're showing the images of. And again, it's because of this image right here. So you can kind of see it a little bit better right here. So they believe that this right here is Katie, and she's wearing the same thing that she wore the night before she went to bed. This is Chris, and it appears that he's...
Wait a minute. So it's black. It's the black shirt, though. So is the black blob right here? Is that Katie's? Or they're carrying Katie? Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. You done confused us already now. You done confused us already. Now you're trying to say she's wearing the black shirt that she wore to bed from the night before?
So they believe that this right here is Katie.
I thought that was supposed to be Sebastian wrapped in a black blanket. That's what you guys said. So now you're changing it up on us, huh? Shape-shifting, if you will, Venus. Shape-shifting, huh? Jeez Louise.
She's wearing the same thing that she wore the night before she went to bed. This is Chris, and it appears that he's got something here, and it's almost like an arm or something kind of right here in this area.
My gosh, they just got it pinned up, don't they? They got everything. Oh my God. I spy with my little eye a 5150.
And so this is where we're having some contention on the images. I have to say, this was when somebody sent this to me, it's kind of hard not to see the same image here, like right here on this person. So, you know, it really is. We know what we're seeing. You can see facial hair here. You can see an eyeball here. You can kind of make out a nose. So you know that this right here is without a doubt a person. And when we compare it next to the stepfather,
she can see, listen, she can see down to the nose. Get the fuck out of here.
This is crazy.
Number one, the human mind brain has a condition for a propensity to see faces. So there's that, number one. Number two, it's an altered image. It's not an enhanced image. It's an altered image. So there's that component that comes in to play. And when you alter an image along with the mind's propensity to look for faces, absolutely, this is the kind of bullshit you're going to get. I'm sorry, Betty, but you are out of gas. And I'm sorry, but it still looks like a fucking foot. Looks like somebody whose second and third toes are longer than all the rest of the toes on their foot.
I just can't believe Nancy Grace allowed this shit to be on her show.
I can. She's Nancy Disgrace. She's living up to her fucking name. Think about this. They obviously sold a fucking attorney a good dog and pony show, right? They did the same thing to Nancy Grace and her fucking team. Same thing. Paradolia. Thank you.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy. I just can't understand how this lady, that Nancy Grace, risks being sued to oblivion. Because honestly, I think like what Chris and Katie need to do is bring actual litigation. I don't think it's, a civil litigation against certain people, because if Court TV is going to continue to play these games where they make these false allegations and they're pretending, well, we don't think it's actually the parents. They're victims, and then you bring in the narrative like this. I think you're dangerously close to a defamation claim against the network itself. And that's not the first time Nancy Grace has been sued and had to settle. Let's just say that much. When it came to her coverage of cases, she's a nasty person who always goes as close as possible to defamation and also basically witch hunts on people. You know, it's really nasty. And people like that really don't deserve a real platform, in my opinion. I think Nancy Grace is a nasty person, and I don't think she deserves an actual platform, because after the second time someone unalived themselves because of her coverage of a case, I think that should have been the time they took her off the air, to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. Because it wasn't just the first. There was a second time.
Well, Kim, I want you to know that Brittany has gotten to be so boring that her panel guests started falling asleep on panel last night.
Are you joking?
No.
Oh my God, Brittany.
Autoplay is the motherfucking devil, and I fell asleep listening to The Hive. And the next thing I knew, when I got up at 2:30 my time to pee, it was Brittany J and her panel guests saying that they were starting to fall asleep.
Yeah. Yes. Nancy Grace was in a controversy because there was two separate times, two of people that she interviewed, because she went at them so hard, unalive themselves. I cannot go into the details because it is YouTube, but one was with a pew pew to themselves, and another actually self-immolated themselves. One of which was a Asian woman, I believe. I think it was her son was. I think her son was missing, or her baby was missing, and there was. And Nancy Grace went at that person, and I believe that went at her, and I think she basically. I think the pew pew one, and the second one was basically a woman, an African American woman, who accidentally rolled on her baby while sleeping and suffocated the baby. She went after that person very bad, like really, really badly. And the woman threw some sort of accelerator on herself, and the rest is history. So yes, there has been two separate incidences where Nancy Grace has pushed him. I believe one of them, actually, Nancy Grace was sued for, actually. So that's why, yeah, she is a very, very bad person. So, yeah. I think the first one was Melinda Duckett. I had to Google it. That was the first one. I believe the kid is still missing. There was rumors that she might have handed off the kid to another relative, but yeah, because no one can know because she's deceased herself, the case is still open. So it's and then there was another one, Tony Mandrano, dubbed the Baca Mom. Well, apparently she was drinking at the time. That's why she rolled on her kid. And that was the situation. So, yeah, there was two instances. She called her the Baca Mom. So, yeah, pretty much those two incidences that's why. And I would go into detail, but, unfortunately, YouTube is very much doesn't want you to go into details in that one. You can look it up. One is the first case is spelled Toni, second name Medrano, called the Baca Mom. You can read that case. And the other one is Miss Duckett, Melinda Duckett, actually, which is Duckett is Duckett, and you can read that. So she lodged claims against these people, shamed them in the public eye, and they couldn't handle it, and that's what happens. So, and you could think that they're guilty, whatnot, of whatever situation, but yeah, that was not good. Let's just say, and she was sued because of it in one of those cases. And they brought him out of the country. That was a theory after someone came forward that worked at Wendy's and saw Melinda with Trenton that morning. Yeah. And that's what happens. What people don't quite. Yeah, that's what happens when people actually kind of do these false kind of claims, like kind of go on these witch hunts, is that you can actually push someone to do something like that. And of course, everyone moves on with their lives, but the person unfortunately doesn't because they're dead. You know, that's why it's really sad that people are going at Katie with all this kind of vigor, and you don't know what her mental state is. She could be in a situation where she's feeling like the worst of the worst, and you guys push her over the edge, and then what are you going to do when she does that? You don't care. None of these people care. You know, that's why there's a court, and there's like investigations by the police, and there's a procedure on how to do it, because people are innocent until proven guilty. And unfortunately, with the press, they like to make you guilty until you prove yourself innocent, because it makes better TV. Let me see. So Britton J reviewed Nancy Grace last night, and it had already been taken down. No, she probably listened to someone else's live that re-uploaded an unedited version. Pretty much. It was taken down probably because it's an embarrassment, even for her. Basically, having some wacko named Justin, who is a piece of shit garbage human being. Honestly, garbage human being, done way worse than a lot of other people on your show called Clutch Those Pearls, and trying to interpret that image into what he was trying to claim. And then SF coming in clutch with an actual video showing that there was no one there is pretty interesting. The fact that Nancy Grace didn't know that surveillance was stuck on 3 o'clock for 15 minutes, meaning the time was off and it wasn't even working properly, is another embarrassment. The fact that Nancy Grace didn't know that Seth's own words stated what it was about 8 months ago is another embarrassment. The fact that they don't understand the fact that Chris has went on interviews and stated that he did take a polygraph by TBI, and so did Katie. The fact that Nancy Grace is so disingenuous and unhonest that she had a polygraph person come up and didn't admit to tell them the first time that Mr. Seth Rogers took the polygraph, he fell asleep, which means that he failed and that he had to take it again because he fell asleep during the first one, is disingenuous at best. So there's a lot of misinformation. The only thing good was the dog expert. I found at least was interesting to listen to the dog expert. But I also don't think you can have your dogs go into a biohazard, like an actual, dumpster area, because if you do, your dog's going to probably die, because dump sites like that are biohazards. Oh, okay. So she was reviewing the Justin live. Okay, makes sense. Then Screens didn't even know that the ward she included the amount of at night to 50,000. Yeah, she doesn't know anything. She basically just lets other people do the work. She's very lazy. She doesn't care about these cases, and she goes for anything that's trending, and that's pretty much it. And the problem is that normally that would be okay, but she acts with rage and indignance, like she's indignant against people, and she sends a hate group against people, and it results in people going through bad situations. And she should know better, because 2 people in the past that she went after called them the Baka Mom. I remember I saw the video, the replay of that. You would think that she would rethink her choices, but she doesn't. Indignation. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, everyone. How you doing? I see voices in Queen are quiet. I'm not sure it's because I'm talking too much and I don't want to be rude.
Listen, I wanted to hear what you had to say. I would chime in when I had something either supporting or contrasting. So, and I don't know this part of Nancy Disgrace like you do. So I always defer and let you do your thing. I mean, this like the back of your hand. You're the one, I liked Nancy Grace until you showed me what to look at.
Okay, I'll read you the Baka Mom incident. CNN settles with the family of a woman who unalived herself. So CNN has settled with the family of Minnesota, and this was 2013, January 5th. This article was posted. CNN has settled with the family of a Minnesota mother who set herself on, you can say the rest, after she was called Vodka Mom on Nancy Grace's show. The police say Medrano drank a fifth of vodka before falling asleep on the sofa with her 3-week-old son next to her. She woke up the next morning to find the child dead. The family members claim she unalived herself after appearing on the show. Jason Medrano.
When you told me about this, I didn't know it until because I didn't look into things like that before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rest of the article says Medrano said Jason Medrano says his wife was never the same after the appearance on Nancy Grace, where she was dubbed Vodka Mom by the host. She was like, she called me a murderer and started sinking in all the comments, and it took a big toll. That was a quote from the wife that Jason remembered. The family members say Medrano became distant, changed her hair, wore hats, sunglasses, and refused to go out in public. Less than a month after, Nancy Grace show featured her, Medrano committed unaliving by what I stated before, herself in the backyard of her mother's home. They believe after the show she went into a tailspin from which she never recovered. The family attorney, Michael Padden, says an agreement has been made between Medrano's and CNN. We were able to settle a case short having commenced a lawsuit. Padden was unable to go over the details of the settlement when WCCO spoke with him by phone Saturday, as both sides agreed to a non-disclosure clause. My clients are happy that the matter is resolved. The settlement is subject to a judge's signature, so that was one. And the other one, which was before this, I believe, which was Melinda Duckett's case, which is, let me see, was a lawsuit beforehand as well, where she was sued for that case as well, which was at November 9th, 2010, this article. It was November 9th, 2010, the family and the estate of Melinda Duckett, the young mother of a missing child who pew-pewed herself after being battered by tough questions from talk show host Nancy Grace, having dismissed a lawsuit against Grace and CNN. According to court records obtained by the Associated Press, the settlement requires Grace to establish a $200,000 trust fund dedicated to finding Duckett's missing son, Trenton, who was 2 years old when he disappeared. If Trenton is not found alive by the 13th birthday, the money is, and obviously it was donated, obviously, this is no story. That trust will be transferred to a National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Trenton would be 6 today. If Trenton is found alive, and it goes into that. In 2006, Miss Duckett, then 21, appeared on Grace's show soon after her son, Trenton, went missing. Grace accused Duckett of hiding something, apparently, because of her vague answers and unwillingness to take a lie detector test. Police later named Duckett the prime suspect in the boy's disappearance. Duckett unalived herself the day the taped interview was scheduled to air September 8, 2006. Soon after, her family filed a lawsuit charging Grace with the wrongful death of Duckett. Quote, Nancy Grace and the others, they just bashed her to the end, Duckett's grandfather, Bill Eubank, said following her death. The lawsuit accused Grace, whose show airs on CNN, Sisters Network HLN, of inflicting emotional stress on Duckett with her interrogation about her missing boy. The lawsuit was filed. So that's 2 lawsuits that was filed and settled because of what she does. So.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Rowena?
Hey.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'll be all right. I went to the doctor yesterday, but I'll be all right. I just wanted to say, you were talking about, Nancy's done all this. Betty, out of her own words, said, a couple weeks ago, that if Katie did do something, she wouldn't care or shed a tear. So, tell me, this is,
My
Nancy
gosh.
is her hero, and that's what pushed me over the edge with Sean, is that he sat in that chat, the mother of his child. Yeah. So, that's when Betty said, she hopes she crumbles in a corner and all the thing. And, if she chose to do that she wouldn't be upset. But she's a Christian, y'all. It's Sunday. Get the fuck out of here. The entire fuck. That's why I don't have any grace for anybody. And anybody that was in that chat that day and they went back after anybody I don't want anybody. I don't want Betty to harm herself. I don't want anybody to do that, to be to be at that desperate of a point to make that permanent decision on a temporary situation. I don't want anybody to do that. Nobody. Because I might think Betty's a piece of shit, but Betty has people that care about her. They will feel bad. I just can't relate to that much hate. But that's Betty's hero is Nancy. She learned from her. She don't give a fuck about people, but she's gonna pray for people. Get the fuck out of here. And that was the day that I lost all grace with certain people.
Queen, you got a super chat? Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. She's a nasty person. She's horrible, and eventually, I think she's going to go to jail. And we're all going to laugh at her while she gets handcuffed and cries to go to jail.
I'm gonna send her cellmates honey buns and make her eat in front of her.
Hat to Truckee against trafficking. Truckers against trafficking. Katie and Chris contacted them 700K. Truckers in USA and Canada are looking for Sebastian. Katie is looking for her son. That is what Sweet One says. Thank you, by the way. Do you think BHP's lawyer will go try to get pre-offers to avoid further charge? I don't know. I'm not an attorney. I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest with you. It seems like Betty's tactic is delay, 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 and hope for the best. And that's not exactly a great tactic.
Well, I've been away for a little bit, but isn't her attorney for the appeal and not
Yeah.
Yeah. So she only has
One appeal. One appeal. The other
one appeal.
Yeah.
Right. Not the charges, not the 6 charges out on a $20,000 bond.
Yeah,
I
I
can't wait to go
think
back to Tennessee.
I think she's trying to push as far as she can. I think it's going to be like late this month, I think is the actual, if this appeal doesn't go through or something like that. Which is kind of crazy because at the end of the day, you're just racking up more charges and more evidence for them to go at you. And that's just up to her. And if she goes in there pro se, she's going to go in there with all this emotion and not logically discussing about the facts. Because at the end of the day, the judge doesn't give two shits about your emotions, what the emotions you feel or whatnot. He cares about if you broke the order and how you broke it. And if you don't have a good argument how to defend yourself with good case law, you're going to go in there fucking blind and you're going to lose. And and then the judge is going to look at your behavior and he's going to sentence you appropriately based upon your behavior. And her behavior is abhorrent. She doesn't know the case law to protect herself in this situation. She's going to try to say, I'm a member of the press. But meanwhile, that's not going to work because she doesn't work for any syndicate fucking News Nation or anything like that. She's a YouTuber. And at the end of the day, everyone is a YouTuber. Just because you have a YouTube channel does not make you a member of the press. There's people, every single one of us have a YouTube channel, does not make us members of the press. I'm sorry. That's how it is. Because you have social media doesn't make you a member of the press. If that was the case, then every single person in this chat, on YouTube, Keemstar, Tina D, every single person would be a fucking member of the press, and the press would mean nothing.
But if you have a 1983 printer, maybe that makes you a member of the press.
That makes you a member of the dummy club.
Of the delusional press.
Yeah, the dummy club. But yeah, that's why the judge is going to go in there. And that's why you usually want to have an attorney, because an attorney would have arguments that might be able to be supported by case law that would actually be able to save your ass. I don't know if there's case law to exist to help her, because it was pretty clear what she broke. The order was that you were not supposed to do third-party contact and hashtag and all this stuff, and she broke it. She denies being a YouTuber. She's a journalist. Well, the problem is that doesn't work. She's not a journalist.
She's not a journalist. She's not a paralegal.
Yeah.
She has a certificate from a non-accredited school.
That's like calling
Hey, I'm a citizen journalist from the YouTube Press Corps.
Every person that has ever put a Band-Aid on a knee of a kid, you're now a nurse. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, in the end of the day, that doesn't make you a journalist. Her definition of a journalist is based upon how many people watch her on YouTube. She doesn't do any sort of investigation. She doesn't follow truth. She doesn't verify her sources. She doesn't work for a syndicated news outlet or anything like that. She doesn't have media liability insurance. She doesn't have anything that would actually give her some kind of semblance of being a legitimate member of the press. At the end of the day, she's a whack job with a fucking phone that talks into it about crazy conspiracies and her opinions. That's pretty much it. You might as well watch your
Oh,
fucking
you
news.
forgot. You forgot. And she's out on a $20,000 bond with 4 POs against her and 6 pending violations.
Yeah. The judge is scary and mean. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen. Like with a judge like that, you're going to have to go in there with actual case law to support why you shouldn't go to jail. And she's going to go in there with, she's probably going to try to Google a case law, but she won't understand
They'll put
it.
in some medical malpractice case law bullshit in there, or a grocery store or something, and think that's going to work. And Clue, I agree. That judge, and she spoke on that judge's children. I can't wait, man. If I wasn't so busy, I swear to God, I think I'd come in for that one. That's just me.
I think she's going to go in there and she's going to bomb. She's going to absolutely bomb. If you read her filings, a lot of her filings are emotional appeals, unrelated information, and case law that doesn't even make sense to her arguments. They don't actually set forth statements of facts. They're mostly just emotional manipulation tactics that are trying to work. That would work great on YouTube, but doesn't work actually in the legal system. At the end of the day, the judge is looking at what's your facts, what supports your facts, and is there an actual basis in which you have a case? And then she's going to go in there and she's not going to know what the hell she's going to do. And she's done for. If she goes in there without a lawyer, she's done for. She's not going to get the happy results.
Well, lawyers cost money, so
yeah.
Don't nobody work for free, but yeah, when you said that, I had to get up because I was like, yep. And just like Nancy didn't care that lady did that, she just kept right on going. And Betty said out of her own words, she didn't care.
Well, the
if
problem
Katie did that. That's sad, man. And then you're gonna say you're a Christian. Ugh.
The problem is that for the Duckett case, the cops named her as a suspect, but because of the fact of Nancy Grace's attack on that woman, they couldn't properly pursue a case. They might have gotten her in custody, got her to confess where her kid was, maybe even found the kid and returned him back, maybe even found but because of that interference, that case is cold. She's destroyed that case. There's a second case where that woman who I just stated, Meldrengo, the case where that woman self-immolated herself, proceeded to get accused. And I don't even think she was, going at someone like that. That woman is, innocent until proven guilty. Even though you find what she did was not great. I mean, drinking vodka and sleeping next to your kid is obviously not a very smart fucking move to do. But to just basically do that with reckless disregard, it's a problem. It's a problem it has, and it's only getting worse with social media. And none of these people don't give two shits if anything bad happens to Katie because of their ridiculous accusations. I mean, you got fucking Coffendorfer sitting there saying that Sebastian's being starved for some reason.
Yeah.
You got these people looking at something that looks like a giant fist, trying to imagine multiple people in it. And you got Nancy Grace saying, well, the mother's a victim, but we're going to accuse them of actually being part of a criminal enterprise. But we're not going to do that because if we do that, then we might get sued.
Yeah, I really hope Chris and Katie can go out, can go after Court TV, because this isn't the first time This isn't the first time. We had just in this case alone, we had, dog. He had dog on there. They had to delete that one because he's talking about going to Tennessee, kicking in doors. They had to delete that one. They had to delete. Has Nancy's been put back up?
I don't know. I have to check. I don't know. I mean, like they said they have to edit some things. Maybe they're editing it out, fucking Justin out. They're like, holy fuck, this guy's a fucking loser and an idiot, and we need to get this guy off. The whole light segment thing is, I feel like the sad thing is like a lot of their stuff that they used was useless. The green hoodie person, useless. The whole picture thing, useless. I don't know why you can't make a show and just have actual facts and discuss the fucking actual facts and, clear up the misinformation. The green hoodie person was clearly just for views, and it's just really nasty. And it's nasty to that person that was being accused of like doing something. And apparently, Seth Rogers like, oh, wow, you better not go behind anyone. That doesn't sound, that's suspicious. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, sir? Like, you are out of your mind.
Well, that's my biggest problem in this. We knew Justin was a piece of shit, right? We knew Betty was a piece of shit, right? We knew all these tragedy pits were pieces of shit. But you have a biological father co-signing and now lying to Nancy Grace, saying, well, the police never told me anything about that video. What? Okay, so did you lie before, or are you lying now? Because that totally contradicts what you said. And that's what blows my mind about this whole thing, is that all this could have been stopped or attempted to. You know what I mean? Tragedy pimps are going to do what tragedy pimps do. But he co-signs it. Why don't you want your son found? Does the grift and the ass pats end? Is that more important? I mean, totally for real. Why would you not want your child found? Because you're allowing all this misinformation to go out, but then on his birthday, you sit there and tell the news that I'm working with law enforcement now. Yes, they're doing great. But you're with people that are deliberately fucking up and putting out disinformation on finding your child. Don't tell me that you want him back when you've done nothing, including lying about searching because a disability check was more important than your son. You couldn't search because you would lose your disability check. I can say right now that if I left my profession to search for my child, my family and my friends would take care of my bills to do that. I wouldn't have to make a GoFundMe on day 3. What if he'd have been found on day 5? I just have all these questions.
He would have had probably a few extra toys, I guess. Seth Rogers.
And 2 weeks in, you call Chris and want Sebastian's PlayStation so you can watch fucking TV? Get the hell out of here. I thought you were busy searching. You weren't sleeping. You weren't eating, according to Justin. According to all these other people. Oh, I know it's hard to even talk about. Get the fuck out of here. You look like you're living your best life right now, bro. Just saying. I don't care. I think it's sad. Sebastian deserved better. I don't give a fuck. I'd run away too. Ooh, I'm gonna shut up.
Well, let me see. Sammy at 3D Illuminati. Someone came in here last night saying there's a new GoFundMe set up by Tanya. Is that true? I have no idea who Tanya. I have no idea what the GoFundMe is. I don't know. Unless I see it myself, I can't verify that. Delicate, but well, let me see. I mean, I agree with you. A lot of his actions, honestly, which is the weird part, would probably get Nancy Grace to go after him, which is the wild thing.
Well, he doesn't do any
based upon
research.
based upon her past behavior. But it seems like for some reason people just have a blind eye towards a lot of weird things that he's done. At the very least, I would say the man has exploited the situation to get monetary gain, which is pretty despicable in my opinion, and actually not compensated, compromised the investigation in many accounts.
Well, and don't forget the ass pats. He calls himself the general of his team. Get the fuck out of here. And don't tell me that people are, they're taking advantage of him. I'm sorry. He is a grown ass man. Maybe at first, but he is co-signing all this shit. He's calling himself the general. The general of this. He is the head of this.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty bad issue. EW donated 5 memberships, Queen. By the way, thank you for that. I'll tell Queen when she gets back.
I'm here. I just didn't want to interrupt. I just didn't want to be rude.
Oh, okay. So
EW, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if I missed anybody on here, I guess I did here. Let me see. Narcoleptic, buttered catfish. The still image should be completely ignored until they show real time where and at what time it came from. How have they done that? No, they have not done that. And I swear, I think the same thing. It should be ignored and completely brushed off or clowned, because this is fucking ridiculous and this image does not exist anywhere. They cannot show us. They cannot give us a timestamp or a video it came from, because it didn't. It's some made up bullshit that Lady fucking Freedom made up and Betty ran with it. That's exactly what happened. If the Angel says for the target, thank you so much, love. Let me see here. Sweet One says TAT, Truckers Against Trafficking. Katie and Chris contacted them. 700,000 plus truckers in USA and Canada are looking for Sebastian. Katie is looking for her son. She's done more than that too, Sweet One, but thank you for bringing that up. Breaking news. How dare mom not watch her Apple Watch? Yes, that's their next claim. Check Discord. Stop it.
What?
Denim, you've been exposed. Tribal Gal, Queen Love, when you're having fun laughing. Yeah, we were having fun this morning. She said, hold on. Breaking news, how dare mom not check her Apple Watch? And yes, that's their next claim. Check Discord. And let me see here. Britt Focus with a $2 super sticker says, love to the hive. Thank you for showing love, baby. Thank you for showing love. Divine, are you still in here? If you're still in here, make sure you pop in the chat. I want to know if you're in here. All right. I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead, Roro. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No,
baby.
you ain't interrupting. No, I just, it's just mind blowing to me. I just don't get it, but I don't know. I have a good dad, so I guess that's why I just can't. I just can't. I can't imagine.
Oh, I guarantee you right now, my dad would never. My dad, I mean, he's done some crazy shit in his life, but he would never do no shit like this.
Look, my dad ain't perfect, so he ain't perfect today, and he sure
Right.
wasn't
That's why mine ain't perfect
either.
But I guarantee you, he wouldn't do this to me or my brothers.
That's right.
None of my family. No.
And that's what just blows my mind. And I don't understand too. And I don't know who said it. I don't know who put it out. I don't know if it was Sean. I don't know who it was. But he wanted to quit his job as a correction officer, like while he was still in training or something, right? And Chris had to, like talk him into staying, saying, hey, Sebastian's proud of you. He looks up to you, for doing this, and all the things, right? You got a badge, and everything's great. Why would he want to quit except for being lazy? Because you are guarding criminals, right? Okay, so you're working in a jail, not in a prison. People that are still going to court, that are being accused, not prosecuted yet. So you're guarding those people. Some have been accused; they're just kept there. But that seems like y'all people, because look at y'all team, General. Who you got? You got bad writing checking Tony. You got Betty out on a $20,000 bond that has already had 42 arrests, 42 charges, physical assault, drugs, all this shit. You got y'all help me out. You got Betty, Tony,
Dog is
Nick.
was
You got
convicted.
Nick, Nick, Nina. Those are your people. Why did you want to quit that job? Why? And you even said, I don't care who helps me search for Sebastian. I'll take 100 inmates. But you
Also,
got a problem? You got a problem with
also,
Chloe? That
Dog has a conviction of first-degree
yeah,
murder.
dog. Yeah. Those are your people. Why'd you want to quit that job, baby? I got questions. Oh, was it just you was too lazy you had to leave your gaming system to actually go get a motherfucking job? What, you get fired from the pizza place after you put pubic hair in it because you held that grudge? Stop it. I have no grace. None. I don't care. I feel heartbroken for Sebastian. I really do. Do I think Chris is a perfect parent? No. Do I think Katie's a perfect parent? No. Do I think Queen's a perfect parent? No. Do I think I'm a perfect parent? No, because there ain't one. But I'm not, but we ain't pieces of shit. So, judge me all you want. But that day, boy, that day when Betty said all that stuff, that just hurt my heart. And then to sit there and say you're a Christian and you can say all that stuff about Katie. And then she's like, good morning, Seth. I wanted to vomit. And I thought, man, maybe he's going to say, no, this is too far. Wishing death on her, saying you wouldn't cry, you wouldn't shed a tear. Maybe that's a little too far. That's the mother of my child. I mean, I met her at 12. I said I'd make her mine at 14, and I married her at 18 and had a kid with her. Maybe that's just a little too far.
Wait. I just have some questions people have. Chanel says, who was the first to show the new image? With this, I think it was some wackadoo channel, and then Betty and then Clutch. It might have been Clutch, might have been second. I think Clutch got it from some other wackadoo channel. I forgot. I don't know the channel's name, and I wouldn't say it because I don't want to get that.
Wackadoo channel got it from Twitter.
Thank you, voices.
Wackadoo channel got it from Twitter, and then gave it to Betty and Clutch.
Yeah, and then Jax Wolf says the Proudfoots can go back to work, but Seth can't. I feel this is another reason for him to collect a check and not work. What's his disability? His disability is that he doesn't want to go back to work. That's his disability.
His disability is LAZY.
Not only that, why is Seth and Chris ex Nina talking? I mean, yeah, the kids are stepbrothers and sisters, but you would think that would have to do with Chris and I thought that was weird too, but apparently I was told that exes of exes talk with each other, apparently.
No.
That's what I was told by someone, and I'm ignorant for thinking that's weird, but anyway, we'll just go with that.
Yeah.
I think
my mama never called my stepmother's ex, and my stepmother's ex never called my mama, just saying. But don't forget, Nina's also the one that got mad that blamed Chris, said you lost a whole kid, now you ruined our vacation. Vacation is more important to a kid's well-being and him being missing. So they deserve each other. Maybe y'all need to hook up.
BFAM says, does Green Team not edit her shows before they hit? No, they don't. They do not. The video where Sean was yelling at Trev, didn't Trev say that Katie was pregnant before she was 18? Seth, that's I got to listen to that again. I'm not sure if he said that. But yeah, I mean, like, the end of the day, SF's made a lot of claims on Twitter. You can read those claims. At the very least, I think there's I think grooming's a possibility. I think that's a huge possibility. But I'm based upon text, I'm inclined to believe things, but I got to be very careful of what I say on a live stream until. But I guess SF's got some receipts. So that's why he can say things like he says on Twitter.
And Butter, that's called being an adult. And a lot of adults can't do it. Even on YouTube on a panel. Well, you went saying her. I mean, you talked to her. It's called being a damn adult. You don't have to like each other to adult. And especially for the betterment of your kids. Because that's who suffers is the kids. And I'm sorry. I grew up in this kind of environment somewhat. And you cannot tell me that he did not tell Sebastian things
Well,
about Katie.
he told that the reason why him and his wife and Katie were separated because mommy doesn't love me anymore, something like
Right,
that.
right.
Jack says overweight is not a disability. He's scamming, in my opinion. There are real people that need that money. It's sickening. I don't know what his disability is going to be. It's going to be, you know what I mean? And I don't really want to know. I feel like that goes into personal territory. I'm not, you know what I mean? Even though I think it's, you know, it's BS.
Well, I don't care.
But I would just not. I really don't want to know. I'm more interested when I talk about his financial stuff. It's because it's very weird that you do it like 3 days after your kid's missing, and all these GoFundMe, and Cash apps and stuff is a little weird to me, and that's why. But what he does, how he gets his personal money, I wouldn't care if he worked at Wall Street or worked in a car lot or just sat at home and got checks from the government. That's not my business. We heard Trevor Lee say that the mother was underage last night, re-listening to it when Seth came on Smiley panel. How hot and heavy. Yeah, well, yeah, and I think Trevor Lee's also kind of confirmed that as well and stated, yeah, when he was arguing with Law Lounge. So I think he has some receipts as well. It's just like try to be careful because unfortunately, I gotta have the receipts on me. I mean, like I have what they said, and he hasn't sued any of these people, which is very interesting. Let's just say, beats him even though what you called me was cute. My name is actually Shanae L. Okay. Well, that's because it was combined together. I'm sorry. I saw it together. I was trying to read it, and yeah, it was a failure. Sorry about that. But you continue growing. I just wanted to read those things. And
I don't know, you're fine. But I'm about to hop down anyway. I gotta go lay back down. I'm kind of sick today. I'm weak in the tail. I'm weak in the tail today.
not melting because
And I still can't hear. I still can't. They worked on my ear yesterday, and I still can't hear out of my ear. So, antibiotics, inhalers, bronchitis, sinus infection. I came home with all the things. So, anyway, but yeah.
Well, Rowena, we're gonna have to do monkey recon soon.
Oh, very soon. It's coming soon.
I've been looking, and I've got it back to like November, the last time the monkey was seen.
I want clothes. I want CCTV from every restaurant to see if he takes this monkey out to eat. I want all the things.
Well, remember when he first got her, he said that she would, for the first 6 months, she would be attached to him 24 hours a day or 23 hours a day. Where is she? And if he tells us he got a nanny for her, that's not going to work because that means the monkey's going to attach to the nanny and not Justin. And that's not proper monkey ownership.
Yeah. All the things. I've just been out of the loop a little bit. Sorry. Yes, we're gonna have to.
That's okay. I've been
We'll have our expose.
I knew you were busy, so I was picking up some slack.
Thank you.
The sad thing is that he probably would have been better off just getting rats, like house rats. They're smart. Then you could get 2 or 3. You could probably get 3 of them.
He's like Betty. He don't need anything that has a heartbeat. Sorry, not even a rat. Maybe a cockroach.
Well,
that'd
but
be about
rats,
it.
and they have like a short lifespan. That's the only bad thing.
But
they're
rats
pretty
are
smart.
They're very
but
smart.
You got to get like at least 3 of them, and usually you're better off with females because males are issues. Let's just say that much.
Hey, look, when I got back from out of town, we never have had ducks in our pond, and there was 2 when it snowed here. my husband said that 2 ducks showed up. Then yesterday, another duck showed up. And then this morning, another duck showed up. So we've got 3 female ducks and 1 male duck. So we named them Mary. Well, we named them Cody, Mary, Janelle, and Christine after sister wives. I'll put a picture of them in
God.
Discord. They're cute as shit. They were out there fighting this morning. If Robin shows up, our pond ain't big enough, you know? So, all right. Well, y'all have a good day. Thank you, Queen, for letting me up. I don't know if she stepped away, but maybe she'll hear this. But thank you. I'm going to go lay down
Yep,
for a
I'm
little
right here,
bit.
baby.
All right. I hope.
Oh shit, we got smart glasses, girl.
And look, you had me smiling so big this morning when I caught that your parrot laid an egg. I hate that the egg broke, but that just made my morning this morning that that your parrot laid an egg.
Yes, didn't you think that was cool?
That was the coolest thing. I hate that it dropped. I do. I hate that it
But
dropped
you know
every
what though?
time.
We don't need no baby. We don't need no baby eggs anyway. You know what I mean? But
Right,
I mean that
right.
was pretty cool. I was like, that's the first one she's ever laid. I've never seen her lay one ever, and I've had her for a couple years now.
I know. That is the neatest thing. That's so sweet. And she was so happy and singing and
My God, she
doing
was
her
in there
mama
just singing a
thing.
fine old tune. I'm like, dang, girl, what is going on? But you know, like they were, like I said, they were like super loud. You know, you can tell like when your kid has like a
Yeah.
scream, you can tell something's wrong. You know, like you can tell they're happy or sad or mad or whatever. Shit, the same thing with the birds. Like I can tell when they were screaming like that, something was up. I'm like, what
That
is
was
going
the
on in here?
sweetest. But you coming on and just your voice, it was like, I'm a grandma. It was so sweet. It was like
I
she just
was
had her
listen. I was trying to
first.
be listen. I was trying to be a good grandma, a bird mom, a good grandma, a good bird grandma. But the egg was already
Well,
broke.
but everything happens for a reason. But I'm so glad that you know that she can lay an egg. That's
Yes.
cool. That's very cool. So, all right. Well, y'all have a good day, and I will be
Uncle
I
B
will
Jim
be
was in here
listening.
holding it down for me while I was taking care of business.
Yeah, she using their birthing birds, baby.
Right. I was in there, you know. Wait, yes, Kiwi laid an egg, Cappy. You've been gone. You ain't heard about it. You've been gone, so you don't know nothing about Kiwi laying an egg, Cappy, the Capperson.
So now was Kiwi's egg smaller than the first egg?
Yeah, I showed it. Did you see it? You didn't see it?
I didn't see it. Send me a picture
Listen,
of it.
I
I don't want
showed
to
the
derail.
motherfucker on here. Listen, I'm gonna
Irish
show you.
eyes,
Nope,
yeah.
it's already done. It's
Okay.
already done. Gotta see it now. You gotta see
Okay.
it.
Queen's
Now
the
you gotta
bird
see it. It's
midwife.
already on here.
Well, I'm over here feeling like a fucking mushroom in the dark and not understanding. When did you talk about this? I was here this morning.
No, I listened. It was from yesterday. I didn't get to
Yesterday.
hear it. Yeah, I heard it. I caught it on replay this
Oh,
morning. I was
I
at the
wasn't
doctor's
here
office yesterday.
yesterday. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I was at the doctor's office, so I didn't get to listen to it until this morning, and I had to turn my volume up so loud because I can't hear. And so yeah, and my hubby's been listening y'all too because when my left earbud
And
dies.
listen, you can tell it's a different egg because my cockatiel egg is the cockatiel egg that does not have a mate is like round and more like a see-through color. The parrot egg is like oval and it's white.
Oh,
So you can see the
cool.
difference here. Let me show you real quick.
Aw,
Right here, you see the difference. The cockatiel egg is on the top and the parrot egg is on the
aw,
bottom.
look at that.
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yep. So my white cockatiel had her baby, her egg first, and then the parrots had their egg yesterday. From what I could tell, you
Aw,
know. Yep.
that's sweet.
And then if you flip that egg over, it's completely the shell's completely gone. You know what I mean? I didn't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
But just to show how different they were, this one is like I said, oval and white, and this one is round and more like yellowish, like a clearish color.
But is your parrot smaller than your cockatiel?
No, they're about the same size.
Oh, are they? Okay, I thought Kiwi was smaller. I'm sorry. I thought she was
No,
smaller. I
they're about
thought,
the
man,
same
she
size. As a
labored.
matter of fact,
She labored
let
a
me show
big egg.
Queen?
Hi,
Queen?
Yes,
Amy.
Miss Amy.
Why does Betty said Sebastian didn't run a race? He did,
I'm not
right?
sure. I'm not too sure, baby. This right here is the parent set right here. This would be Kiwi.
Oh my gosh.
This is Tweed preening Kiwi.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah, this is, and I had to put paper inside of this because they kept going inside this little birdhouse, which is just like like to look at. It's not a real
Yeah.
birdhouse, so
Right.
they kept going in and out of the motherfuckers. I had to put tissue to block them from going in
That's
and
a
out of it.
decorative birdhouse. And they were like, new home.
Yeah, they tried to take over, and I'm like, no, the fuck, you're not.
Yeah.
No,
How
you're
much
not.
is the mortgage on this one?
Yes. Okay. Also, while we're doing this, though, Divine, I wanted to tell you thank you so much for your gifts. I really appreciate it. Here, I want to show y'all what she got me. Check this out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it really fucking is.
Did she make that? That's really pretty.
I don't know if she made
That's
it or if she
beautiful.
ordered it, but there's the back of it and here's the front of it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, very, very pretty.
Aww.
And you see that little yellow thing
Elsa.
sitting next to it? You see that little yellow thing
Yeah.
next to it? That's
Yeah.
actually a little blunt holder. It's cool as fuck. Let me take a picture of it and show y'all.
Oh, there you go.
It's got like a space where you can hold your bleezies,
Yep.
Okay, let me see. I'll take a picture and pop it on here and show y'all for a minute.
Does it have the
Girl.
slot for the lighter in the middle?
When I go back out of town,
No, it
I'm
does
gonna-
not. It's got the
Oh, that's still cool though, dude. That's still cool.
when I go back out of town, we're gonna have to voice chat, and like FaceTime, like whatever. Anyway, you gotta go to the dispensary with me. It was a trip. My first trip. It was hilarious.
Oh, you won't be able to do that in there,
overwhelmed.
Rowena.
I was so
Rowena, you
overwhelmed.
can't.
Huh?
Most
Oh, I
dispensaries
can't do
don't
that
let
in
you.
there.
Yeah.
Rowena,
most
Rowena,
dispensaries
you
don't
got.
allow you to do that.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Voices again? State that one more time.
Most
Voices?
dispensaries don't allow you to do that.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know. Okay, I won't do it then. I don't want to break the law.
You should definitely do that. Make sure.
Are you gonna bail me out?
No,
You're gonna bail me out, aren't you?
We're gonna go do a
will.
live stream about you going to
You
jail.
will. Look, stop it. Y'all gonna get the CCTV of me
We're
getting
gonna
cuffed?
CCTV you getting arrested. Officer,
Uh-huh.
I'm melting. I'm
Nah.
melting in the back of the car.
Oh,
Nah,
I don't.
I got family
I don't
members.
think so.
I got family members that are state troopers. I just make a phone call. All right. Well, y'all
I
have a
don't think
good
you would get
day.
arrested for doing something like that, but
BTM would be praying for
I would
it,
hate to
though.
see you not get served by your bud tender.
Oh, I would too. But you
I
know
would
what?
hate to
I
see you
couldn't
not get
believe
served by your.
this was a little bitty
What?
town, and I couldn't believe how many dispensaries they had. I was like, oh my gosh. I had to Google search dispensaries where I was at.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If y'all don't mind, I got to do a drive-by this morning.
Okay.
Good morning, Queen.
She's probably
I think
taking
she's
a
busy.
picture.
She's taking a picture.
Yeah.
Morning, baby.
How are you? She's taking her picture.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh, what's
go.
up? All right. See you.
Good.
Rob.
Yep. I was just saying, I'm trying to pull this picture up real quick. I'm doing good. How are you, baby?
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my coffee
I was
this
trying to
morning.
show this other little thing she got for me, and I think it's really cool. I call it the honey holder, but I think it's pretty cool. I think you guys need to see it. Check this
Well,
out. Ain't that cool? It came with a little gift in there.
Oh.
It came with a really cute gift. It's where you can put your blunts. You put 5 blunts in there, and then you got a little open spot. You can put your papers or whatever. You can stick in there. You know what I mean?
That's where a
Yeah,
mini
it's
lighter
cute.
can go, Queen.
I can't. My mini.
Yeah.
It won't fit. I've already tried. I got a mini and a big. Neither
Oh.
one will fit.
Oh man.
I tried, but yeah, I was gonna say I tried to see if it would. I was like, man, I wonder if it's for lighter. Nope, it would not fit either one. I'm like, damn. So I put my papers in there. But I just wanted to say, fire in the hole. Thank you for the gift, Divine. I appreciate it.
Lighters up, 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 up.
Fire in the motherfucking hole, baby. What's up,
Okay.
glasses girl? What you doing today?
Well, I'm drinking a little coffee and I'm going back to studying this generative AI, and yeah, thought I'd do a little drive by.
Well, nice to talk to you for a minute. I'm glad you did a little drive by. Last night, listen, B-Tip, she was telling us about her glasses last night. We just thought they were just the bee's knees.
You talking about the meta glasses?
Yes, we
Yes,
thought they were
yes,
the
sir.
bee's knees, man. We talked about it for what, probably an hour.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we were really stoked about these glasses. I mean, I'm sure other people don't give two fucks, but we thought they were just like I said.
I mean, next you'll volunteer for
I
the
think
chip to go
Indy has a
deeper.
pair of those. I think Indy has a pair of those too. I
Yeah.
want a pair.
Next, you'll get the chip in your head, so you can get like a chip.
All right, BTM. If I do that, oh my God, they better put a big chip in my brain, because my brain goes in like 15 million directions. So yeah, I don't think a chip could
Don't
keep
worry.
up with me.
How do you deal with ads that go right in front of your eyes? The ads.
Those glasses have not come out yet. I think we talked about it last night. When those come out, that's when I got to get a pair.
Interesting. Oh no, I feel like it's I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, personally, I just feel like it's just gonna be corrupted, and it's just gonna be like they're gonna just like Futurama. They project the ads right while you're sleeping, so it'll be in your dreams. The ads.
Now I don't wear my smart glasses all the time. I mainly wear them if I need to make phone calls and I'm multitasking, or like right now I'm talking to you on them.
Okay.
Or if I'm studying something like generative AI. Yeah. I got brave last night and tried them first on clothes, and then I came on Queens too. So
nice.
Yeah, I don't wear them all the time.
Let me see. So, what's your thoughts? Anything besides the meta glasses?
Go ahead, baby. I don't want to interrupt and be rude, but go ahead.
Oh no, I just wanted to say good morning. Hope you all have a good day. I am watching and studying. And bye-bye.
All right, you have a good one.
We'll see you later, love.
All right, don't forget the wop wop wop.
Yeah. Little wop wop wop.
Bye everybody.
We'll see you later, love. So last night, Brittany was reviewing Justin, and he was talking about what Nancy had said to them. We're about to listen to this real quick and go over this. Yeah, it starts at like a little bit before 2:29. We'll start at 2:28.
All
right.
The Mensa panel
So
review.
He's talking about the interview that he did with Nancy.
Did a polygraph for you on your show. We did email the caseworker on Sebastian's case, of the detective who has been the detective for the last 11 months. He did state, because last time on your program, Chris had said that he could not give you exact dates that he was in the home. The detective had emailed me back and stated that Chris could give any dates he wanted.
And did that happen? Did he give those dates?
He has still not given dates that he was in the home, around the home, from the 1st of February onward until the morning Sebastian went missing.
To Ken Schul joining us.
Well, can we stop that there? Can we stop that?
Yeah.
So they're saying the detective didn't want to investigate. Didn't want to investigate where Chris was the first to the morning of the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers. Did he just say that?
No, he said that Chris told him he can't tell him the times of when he was in the house and when he wasn't in the house. So they called the detective and asked the detective if Chris can give them times of when he was in the house and when he wasn't.
Okay.
And the detective for the last 11 months who's worked there decided to tell Justin, yes, he can tell you any times that he wants. He can tell you whatever time he wants to tell you.
Okay. I just want to be so clear on that. I was like, he went like, you know how he goes about it and you don't understand what the fuck he's saying? Okay. That makes a lot more
Like
sense.
to switch over and shit. He didn't
Yeah.
switch over yet, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. What's up, Amy? What you doing, baby?
Hey, do you mind if I
You hot on that
email-
link today, baby.
Do you mind if I email you?
Yeah, send it on over, baby doll.
You don't have a problem?
Yeah, you want me to put it in the chat or the back chat?
What are you emailing us, Amy? You're gonna get us in trouble? Are you gonna get us in trouble?
No.
Okay.
She's sending me top secret intelligence information. You can't know about it yet.
I know.
Okay, I'll
I don't have the
talk to you
clearance.
later, Queen.
Okay, love. It's in the back chat, and I'll put it in the regular chat too. Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, love.
Bye.
Bye.
So why the fuck would Chris talk to you, Justin, who's a fucking loser and a conspiracy theorist? Like you're not a detective. You're a rando on the internet with a fucking monkey that you're exploiting, and you've never gotten anything right. You're as dumb. You're pretty fucking stupid. So why would he be like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to give my information to this fucking idiot YouTuber. No, he's not. You're a complete moron. You have no ability to help actually find Sebastian. You've done nothing but obfuscate and actually spread misinformation. So I'm not really shocked that Mr. Chris Proudfoot doesn't want to talk to you about his whereabouts. He told the relevant people, which was the police, and the police know exactly where he was. If he was around the area at the time of his son's disappearance and he lied to the cops would have arrested him.
Right.
He's lying to the cops.
Like that. Come on now. All right, here we go.
That's where I wanted, where she said,
hang on.
Well, she said, I find that interesting. And then she said, okay. And it kind of paused a moment. And then she said, okay, I gotta, take up for the Proudfoots. And she said, well, Justin, they don't owe anything to YouTubers.
True. That's all I'm going to say. They don't owe nothing to YouTubers. YouTubers are a bunch of fucking idiots. Most of them. Most of them are.
Nancy Grace clapped back at Justin and said this, and he was real butthurt over it when she said the Proudfoots don't owe YouTubers anything. He was extremely butthurt over that.
And I was like, you're right. But I wanted to say that right there, what you just heard was the last thing that I said. And then we left, right after that. There was no more recording after that.
Yeah.
Even though, they piece it together. But I wanted to say, why do we know where Katie was the entire month? Why do we know where Sebastian was the entire month? Why do we know where
he knows he is a
Seth was the
motherfucker and his
entire
dad
month?
said it.
And why is there just one person who lives in that house as well?
Why do we?
That that he's the only one.
Why do we not know? Why do we not know where you were for the last month before the disappearance of Sebastian? Because it's not fucking relevant. He's not fucking there. He was not there. He was 3.5 hours away at work. There are witnesses.
I was gonna say, hold on, people got earbuds in, baby. Hold on, Chris from the motherfucking Bronx ain't playing today on a motherfucking Sunday.
Okay, that's not relevant. So you know what? You tell us everywhere you were for the month before Sebastian Rogers was disappeared.
Tell us where you got that monkey.
Tell us where you got the monkey.
Yeah,
I want to
where's
know
your fucking
exactly.
monkey?
Yeah, I want to know everywhere. I want a graph of every location you were at. I want to know when you got up. I want to know when you went to the bathroom. I want to know everything a month prior to the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers. Do you realize how ludicrous that sounds? Do you realize how fucking intrusive and stupid that sounds? Especially when Chris wasn't even fucking there. He wasn't there. He was 3.5 hours away. He was in Mississippi. He was on a job site. At work. Okay? If they thought that he was around the location, they would have fucking arrested him because he would be lying to the cops. It would be a big red flag of a guy saying, oh, I wasn't there at the time, and then suddenly find out, yeah, he was there at the time. Like, really, it's not relevant. And he doesn't owe you guys any explanation because you guys are a bunch of fucking vultures who only will jump on any sort of corpse of a case and pick it dry because you want to buy a fucking monkey or a new fucking Crocs or something. I don't know. Some ridiculous purchase. So, yeah, you're a piece of shit. And, yeah, I want to see the spreadsheet of where you were last month. Okay, that's all.
You want to know where your monkey's been for the last month?
Whew, what's up?
What's happening, baby?
I love that he's so offended by, like, because he later says that Nancy Grace is his idol, and she was like, they don't owe you anything. He's like, she literally just slapped him across the face.
Oh, she sure did. She did a virtual
smack,
a bitch smack right across the face, and he is pissed.
Mm-hmm.
He got his little feelings hurt for sure.
Yeah, he literally says, that's my idol.
Only one that can't tell us where he was. Oh, Nancy is a smart cookie.
A smart cookie.
She's a smart cookie. Yes, she is.
Very. Polygraph examiner and former head of the entire FBI program in DC, former special agent with.
Okay, listen to this. This is the FBI who is over top the polygraph division.
Can we go faster with this guy? He's so fucking slow.
He's got a big FBI sign behind him. Listen to this. Let me just rewind this a little.
Until the morning Sebastian went missing.
Ken Schill joining us, polygraph examiner and former head of the entire FBI program in DC, former special agent with the FBI. You can find him at Ken at Kendall Investigation, Polygraph, and Private Investigators. Ken, you performed the polygraph on Seth Rogers. What happened?
My questions reference whether or not he had anything to do with the disappearance of Sebastian. And
that's right. No restrictions on anyone.
If he was involved in any way in the disappearance. I did the polygraph test, asked all the questions, total, I think 3 times, maybe 4 times. And he said no to both those questions. And he clearly passed the test, in my opinion.
Y'all hear that? Which we already knew that, right? But
was that the first time or second
that
time?
Is a
because he took it the first time and fell asleep.
Right. Come on now, don't fake the funk here.
very, very, very perfect, like skilled polygrapher. Okay, he's not. This is not small potatoes at all.
Did you say polygrapher?
She did. She actually got it right.
Holy fuck.
Hell no.
Hey, a broken clock is right.
She read it out of her chat. Don't go giving too much credit. She read it out of the chat.
Shocker.
That's fair.
Shocker.
He is a like. There's no telling how much money they paid to have him do the polygraph for Seth, or to help to do the polygraph with Seth. This man is a polygrapher for the FBI. It's not a you know what I mean? Like the fact that they downplay that is crazy. Hello, Casey May, my beautiful friend.
He's not no wrinkle dink. Listen,
No,
he's not.
To be fair, Coffin Dapper was in the FBI, and we see what a fucking brilliant specimen she is.
Right.
No rinky dink like off of what's that? Maury Povich?
Yes.
Or like one of those shows.
Yeah, he's not a you are the father kind of, no, you guys. This man is Papa Potatoes, Queen of Hearts. Yes. He's Papa Potatoes, you guys.
What the fuck is
That's a good way of saying it.
Yeah, right. Casey May has been a member for 24 months. Whoa. You sure, Casey? You still like me after 24 months?
Woo woo.
Loud and proud, ride or die for Brit, aka.
That's awesome, Casey.
I was gonna say something.
It's a moron right there.
Oh, you're so sweet. She says always. Thank you, Casey. That's so sweet of you. That means the world to me. Thank you for 24 months. Wow. Did I just okay. SW.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fast forward through some of this because it's
like dead air, Batman.
No, it's gonna be, but we'll jump out.
Is literally the best polygrapher bar none. Like,
yes,
absolutely the best polygrapher in the country.
Yep.
Nancy jumped through a lot of hoops.
Lots of hoops to get him on, and lots of money
This
on top
answer
of that.
to get Seth and Edgar a polygraph, and made it very.
Oh my god, he can't even say the person's name. He just calls her
right,
Edgar.
JJ. Just like dog. Like, come on, Sean and Nicholas.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Very easy for Edgar to get his polygraph. Literally, they went to him. They would have went to him. He says, Seth absolutely passed.
Joining us now, special guest Courtney Lasky, board certified behavior analyst and autism expert. You can
He said, "Let me clutch my nuts."
Oh Christ!
find her
Why
at True
didn't they
North
have,
Behavioral Consulting. Courtney, thank you.
Why didn't they have that idiot Julie on there? Maybe, oh God, she's going to be 30 shades of pissed off that they had an autism expert on there that wasn't her. Oh, fuck, we're in for it today, bitches.
Yeah, but they should have had Julie on Pumpkinhead. I heard that if you say Pumpkinhead 3 times, she'll show up. So maybe next time they'll just have to say it in the mirror and she'll show up.
Yeah, let's don't say we did. We don't want her over here. No.
Thank you for being with us, Courtney. We are sifting through new leads, new enhanced video, and also looking back at everything we know. Much has been made of how Sebastian may act due to his autism. If Sebastian is alive now, which is everyone's prayer, he may not understand how to get back home.
Absolutely. This case has just weighed on my heart, worrying about Sebastian. I know that from past videos and hearing Mr. Rogers speak, we know that he does have a deficit in that communication and his social skills. And like you mentioned, if he is with someone new, if he is out of his routine, that will be severely affected. And we could see a further regression in those skills. He might not be able to communicate his identity, where he should be, and who he should actually be with.
If anyone believes that they see Sebastian, given his autism, what should they
They absolutely need to call in the tip line, call the law enforcement immediately, but keep an eye on Sebastian. Tread very lightly, don't force conversation. We don't want to do anything that could scare him. Be very calm, collected, let him come to you if the opportunity exists.
Tony Mathis is joining us. Tony.
All right. Okay. I'm a little frustrated that we're having to hear that from a professional. All of that should have been stated many, many months ago. You know, like none of this case is typical at all, because what that lady said is something that a parent would say. You know, like don't, tread
Seth should have said it.
Don't be too aggressive. Don't talk loud to him. He's going to be afraid. Like, you think that everybody would be like,
yes,
please be
why
careful
did you not say that?
He's going to be a little different. Be weary. He don't know strangers. He's not going to take lightly to having you, walk up to him, whatever. All of that stuff should be the things that his mama is showing.
And Seth. And
they've
Seth.
never ever said anything like that.
Yeah, Seth didn't say anything like that. How terrible.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Seth should have said something.
I can stand this bitch.
It really is.
Like
I mean, we would all be screaming from the rooftops, but warning people, please be cautious when you
Yes.
don't approach him. Call somebody. Call 911. Just keep an eye on him. Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. Just like Seth. Why
Well,
didn't you not
can
tell any
we
of the
just
YouTubers?
talk about? Can we just talk about the fact that they were basically stalking a fucking child at a hotel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because
That's
they thought
kind
it
of
was
fucking weird.
fashion.
That's kind of weird.
Could you imagine being with your son at a hotel, staying the night, on vacation or whatever, traveling, and these fucking weirdos surrounding your hotel, watching your child, and then calling the police and find out they're running surveillance on your fucking child because of this internet crazy clown shit show circus they've created?
Yeah, I would also like to point out that, Brittany J in her classic stupidity tries to throw shade at the mother, not realizing that the father's in the chat and has been in these chats and didn't say one word about that stuff while talking to all these YouTubers. So in the classic Mensa panel, they try to throw shade at Katie, but made Seth look like even bigger piece of shit. So brilliant idea, Brittany. You're a very smart person.
If it was my child, I would be doing the same thing.
Yep.
But
Didn't Katie at one time say, if you see him out in public, say his name, he'll turn around? Do I remember that correctly?
Yes, she said that.
Then what the fuck?
All right, let's keep going. Ash says there's no way that all these people on the other side.
This you poison queen or is this dead air? Holy shit, it's dead air.
Nope, dead air.
Here, let me pull it for everybody.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Exactly,
good.
Ash. There's no way that all these people on the other side is what you want. Wait a minute. The other side, is that what you want to call it? Can't see the truth. It's because they make money from YouTube. It has to be. It has to be. Now, Seth did say things like that, Kelsey. Seth has said things like that. That's the thing.
Oh my god! You know what?
As the biggest fucking grifter on this
Sebastian would
motherfucker.
respond and
got pissed because her back.
But you never.
states
Oh
were
man, and I'm
shown.
sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. It's the truth. Like you've never seen that type of advocating from his mom. Hey, Tori or SL. I'm sorry, Tori. The fact that
She goes through a fucking half hour of begging every fucking live she starts.
Oh god.
Look, let's see how
She's just advocating for another PayPal.
I mean, I could
She's
do her
just
spiel.
advocating for a little super chat.
I could do her spiel if you want me
for
to.
a couple dollars.
Like I literally have it down pat.
What? What were you gonna say?
Do it.
Her
Do
spiel.
Okay, try it.
Do her spit. Do it.
Okay. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, if you could take a second to hit that like button, it really does help the channel out to get us into the algorithm so more people can find our content. And if you want to, you can join the Gummy Squad and the Green Team by purchasing a membership, or you could always send a super chat. It is never expected, always appreciated.
That was pretty good.
That is fucking perfect. Listen, I bet people thought that was her.
She's just advocating for another super chat.
Here we go. All right, come on. Here we go. We started it. All right, come on.
Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air.
We did start it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
you got to watch the butterflies to know it's on.
Dead air, dead air.
Right. Okay. So we did.
Can you guys
start it.
hear me?
Oh, there we go.
My microphone just. Oh my goodness.
Fuck, coming
Let me know,
out
guys.
the
Can y'all hear me?
gate.
my microphone
Queen,
wasn't
can I
working
ask you
for
a
some reason.
question?
It's working now. Last thing I need is this thing to mess up.
Queen,
Yeah.
why is
Bye,
her
bye,
eyes
bye.
like
Thank you, guys.
demonic yellow?
How you doing? How you guys doing tonight? Welcome back.
Because
Why
she's
are-
using a filter from Snapchat.
Like they look demonic. Like she looks like the fucking
Yeah,
omen.
herself. Snapchat filter.
Holy fuck! She looks like she's about to set me on fire. Like she's like from the Firestarter fucking universe. You made fun of me going to sleep. Burn! And she just like starts to burn. Sends her fucking pyrokinetic powers at me. Like what the fuck? Like that looks so demonic. To be honest with you, like it really does. All that's missing is from Hocus Pocus.
Tim, why? Why would you say that about her? That's so mean.
All that's
Why
missing
would
from
you say that?
all that's missing from this.
Now y'all know you only talk about me because you're jealous.
Yeah.
Jealous of me.
Listen,
all that's
Clue and I can do Brittany J. I'm telling you.
All that's missing from the background on this is like that skinny girl from Hocus Pocus singing "Come Little Babies," like that whole song, "Come Little Children," like that creepy ass song in the background. Especially with this whole setup, they think she's a fucking witch. Don't all laugh at once. Okay, it wasn't a good joke. Okay, whatever. We'll just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Well, when I took that picture, bitch, Tim, I thought it was beautiful. I thought it made my eyes pop right out. Why do you have to be so mean all the time? You're mean-spirited, bitch, Tim.
Yep, I'm
They're
dog
just a Christian channel. They're just a Christian channel advocating for a little bout. You know, her and Betty are at church right now. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Her and Bester are at church right now.
Oh, yes.
They're going to, walk in on a Sunday and pay for their sins. Pay for their sins. And wash them away.
She's just advocating for a super chat.
And a little boat. And a little boat.
And a little cash app.
And a little PayPal. Because $1 will do you.
You guys, we got some stuff to go over. Did y'all watch Justin's? Oh my goodness. I am so proud of him. I'm so proud.
So proud of him for getting up on Nancy Grace and lying through his motherfucking teeth. So fucking proud. Stay awake and tell us about it.
How do you, Justin, if you hear this or if you hear the replay? How is everybody? Let me say, hey, welcome back.
So she names off everyone in the chat. Oh, we didn't fast forward it to. Oh, fuck. Look at the part we fast forwarded to. Shit. The good Lord said, here, we want to laugh. You want some belly laughs? Here. We're just going to skip it forward to the best part out of everything. Right here where he does the,
See what she, let's put her words, what do they say? Put wheels on her words, like actually see what she was talking about.
Leave it on that.
Show me where he told.
No.
We'll start right here.
Fuck.
Shit. I hit the wrong
Go
thing.
back.
I want to see where JLR he called JLR to get that.
No. Oh.
I want to see where JLR he called JLR to get that.
That is Sebastian's
right
father.
here. Let's start from here.
He's been searching.
Watch Seth. And, I don't see him ever say it.
Oh, she's saying you're a liar because Seth never went up and told JLR to get this on camera.
Well, I was standing about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet from him. So, fuck her.
That's right, B. Fuck you.
All right, let's watch. Look, there's Dumas and Loomis over here. Not once have I seen Seth turn around and say anything to JLR. What'd you do with my drink, Neil? Bring it back.
What time is this that she's reviewing
Here.
this?
Keep playing, dummy. Oh, I wish I'd have been live so bad. She didn't even, she, oh, Lord have mercy. What a fucking idiot.
Oh, I bet that was painful.
Yep. She's got to take the whole thing off now.
It's stuck to his, it's taped to him. It's pulling all of his hair out, his armpit hair, everything.
Oh my God.
It's not even tape, bro.
Yeah, like you're acting like it's being amputated or something. Like, are you shitting me?
So let me ask you something. If he didn't tell JLR to make sure he got it on film, why is JLR so focused on him, and why is Sean looking right at the camera?
Oh, well,
Exactly.
Kiss my ass, you ignorant bitch.
Well, obviously because he has psychic powers, don't you know?
JLR puts the phone down. She didn't go back far enough. Imagine she's a moron, but he puts the phone down facing a field, and he comes up there and talks to him. He comes back and grabs the phone and then goes right to filming him.
Yep, and that's exactly what the fuck happens in that goddamn JLR. Look, we'll go find it. We'll go find the actual video. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody that knows JLR's clip, if anybody has the live of this, will you email it to me so I don't have to go look for it?
I can try to find it. It's still up. I watched it the other day.
Oh, I know it is. I just don't have time to go back there and look through all of his lives to find it, you know? But it's one of my favorite ones because it's where he does this whole dramatic fucking leg shift. When she pulls it off, he's like, like, it's just so incredibly painful.
Here it is. I got it.
Damn, boom, that fast. Bam, bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bop, bam. Type of shit about you wouldn't understand.
There you go. It's in the back chat.
Because fuck you guys, you want to lie. It was that fast. Bam.
Here's where I have an
And
issue,
look,
right? Why does this even have to be defended?
Because Seth told her to.
But if I'm lying, then who cares?
Right.
Well,
I was going to say, there's obviously a reason for it. I mean,
I think Seth probably said, listen, Brittany, you've been so falling asleep a lot and you need to do some ass kissing. So I need you to defend this part for me.
Probably.
All right. 210 is where he really, okay, so 210, here we go. There's the JLR in the field right there. I just had it up. He's like sitting there in the field. There he is right there. Okay, this is where he walks up to him and he's like, you better get this on film. There's Michaela. Uh-oh, there's T-Rev's girl. Shit. Well, Seth's Ledge
well,
girl.
you mean the spy.
Wasn't.
You mean the spy sent.
That's who allegedly got 12,000.
You mean the spy sent by the Enterprise, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly sent by the Enterprise.
Allegedly.
You know, the spy that, like the honeypot operation.
Yeah.
That was sarcasm, by the
You got
way,
it.
just in case. The fucking idiots will watch this.
So, Queen.
Well, some people don't pick up on your sarcasm either. They think you're being.
Well, some people
serious,
some people look at the back of water
Sometimes
bottles.
it's good to say that.
Some people look in the back of water bottles for calories. Doesn't, you know what I mean? Some people are pretty dumb out there. Unfortunately.
Hey, Queen. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm cutting out
if
real
you
bad or
go-
something. I'm glitching real bad or something. Can y'all not hear me or what?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
So if you go to like 207, right, or like a little bit before that, you see him put the
Hold
phone
on, I'm
down.
gonna go out and come back in.
Okay.
Oh. Let me see. All right, so she's gone. Now we can talk shit about Queen. So the one problem I have with Queen, no, I'm joking. That was a joke.
I'm telling you, Tim.
I know. Snitches get stitches.
I know.
Voices you're
what's-
gonna end up under the fucking bisons. You're gonna have a bison accident. Voices.
Oh, well, you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Because
You
I
know,
think those
like,
bison are going to like me way more than they're going to like you.
Bisons
No.
barely can see. They attack anyone that's around them.
Nope, they know me. I go out at 8 o'clock and help do the treats now.
Oh, okay. They just know you by treats. Okay.
Yep. Best way to get to a bison's heart.
Gonna have a bison accident.
That's okay.
Voice is
Yeah,
mysterious.
have a bison accident, and it's going to turn it right into what we're going to call supper, breakfast, and lunch.
Oh no!
Have you ever tried bison? It's amazing.
So you befriend them and then you kill them.
Yep, you befriend them and then you kill them and eat them.
Asylum inmate Petty AF says, which is an interesting name. Bitch, if it hurt that much, how he swings back that hard, even I got whiplash from that swing. GTFO with the dramatics and man up. Just GAFC. I call bullshit. I don't know what JFC means or GTFO means. I don't know what that means.
Get the fuck out of here, GTFO. Get the fuck out of here.
What's JFC mean?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, good. See, this is why voices is very important. She kind of translates this. I need a little help here.
Dude, do you know how many times I have to Google an acronym? And you got to be careful Googling acronyms, man.
You know, Grandpa here, 70-year-old shoe shine man needs a little help.
Shiner, yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, you said timestamp 207?
Yeah, so like if you go to 207, but right around there, go to where you see JLR, but around 207 is where he puts the phone down and walks up to talk to Sean.
Around 207.
So like if
I got it on 206. I got it on 206,
Okay.
39 or whatever, but that's like, you know what I'm saying? I guess I got it back a little bit further, but
Yeah, just wait
hold
until
on
you
real
see
quick. What you
JLR.
got? Hold on 1 second. Irish, what's up, man?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah. Am I here? Am I on the panel? Yeah.
Yeah, you're up here with me. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. I just want to say you're a hypocrite.
Oh, am I? Oh.
And he's bitch tits.
Oh, yeah?
Beat him. You have.
Why don't you go back to the fucking leprechaun? Go back there. Find some fucking.
This is your skinwalker, B. Tim. This is like the third or fourth time he's come to do this.
I know. I mean, like, listen, I don't want any of your Lucky Charms.
Up here, you waited a whole 20 fucking minutes to
my
say,
God.
"Beat Tim, I want to suck on your bitch tits."
Oh my God! Listen, no one wants to deal
Hell
with you.
no. You are, listen, these motherfuckers, you can't even troll very good. Irish, listen, you're supposed to be, listen, you guys suck. You suck.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to go back to
Oh,
buying your
fat
Lucky
one.
Charms.
Look, I even let you, listen, I even let you up here because you waited so long like the little bitch you are. You listen, you waited for a whole 20 minutes to say I want to suck B. Tim's bitch tits. I'm fucking done, son.
A lot of people obsessed. It's a lot of people obsessed with B. Tim's body. Ashley,
Yes.
Chat.
Joy, like, listen, the person that's ahead of the Beat Tim fan club is Josh. You need to sign up with him first. He needs to be the
Right.
head. So make sure you go there.
You got to go over and speak with him first.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You suck. Loser. You tried. We'll give you an A for effort. You tried.
We'll give him an E for effort.
He's like, Queen Bee, you're a hypocrite, and Big
Wait,
Tim.
you're a hypocrite, and I want to suck on B. Tim.
What a loser.
Fucking listen.
Why don't you go back looking for Lucky Charms?
Wee Irish peen peen. Little wee Irish tiny peen. Get your weird ass out of here. Squeezy Weezy, what you doing, baby?
Hi. Maybe
talk about sucking on anything, because if you are, we're gonna have
maybe he wanted B. Tim's bitch tits because they're magically delicious. Sorry, I had to come up just for that.
Why?
That's the green Irish Tim bitch tit sucker. That's who that was.
Oh shit.
I'm
magically delicious.
Sorry, B Tim. I couldn't resist.
I know you couldn't resist. That's why we're gonna have you banned.
Neither could the Irish warrior. He waited 20 whole minutes for that.
He waited 20 minutes.
Tell me tell me you ain't a fucking lame. You waited 20 minutes and you failed. Listen, you had one fucking job to troll Queen Bee and beat Tim, and you failed. You fucking failed. Loser.
Like the best he got with you was hypocrite, and then he said, "Bet, like, bro, what are you 10? Fucking moron."
His whole sound cut out. He's like, "You're Queen Bee, you're a hypocrite." And beat him on a bitch tits. Hell no, dude. This shit is fucking comical. If we wasn't high, we wouldn't be able to deal with it, right? Right.
I'm not high. That's why
you said 206. I know.
Yeah, like if you just find where JLR is talking, and then he's like, "Hold on a minute, hold on, guys," and that's when he
gets
walks
right up
up there. Yep, and then he comes back and he's like, "Oh, I think we're gonna move and go search or something." And by the way, they never do. They wait for the guy to get there, but you'll see it.
And then they search the building.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't he say it on camera? You might want to get this, or you're going to want to get this, or something. I'm pretty sure he said it on camera.
No, he didn't. Not that I know of. I mean, unless
I'm
y'all
pretty
hear
sure
him
he
say
did.
that. But I know he walked up to him. We were standing by the truck, and I heard him talking to JLR and saying that, and I'm like, "Oh no, you grifting piece of shit."
He was
But
like,
to be fair, he ain't done nothing in the past 11 months but prove me right. Appreciate that. The general.
The general, huh? Is that what he calls himself? The general?
I mean,
is that his gamer tag name? I thought it was like Astro Star.
Tony called him. Tony called him the general.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I thought it was like Astro Star or something.
Alistair.
Like
Alistair.
whenever he says the general, I keep on thinking General Sanders or something like that. I don't know. I just keep on thinking that.
Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders and
God.
General Sanders.
No.
I'm just thinking like that.
I'm fucking done, man. This shit is comical. Comical as fuck. Oh, we hit our goal. Hell to the yeah. I just seen that. Fucking right, you guys. We showed out today. We showed out today, you little mad motherfuckers. I heard you guys talking shit. I got your little clip, you little fucks. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you go.
Well, that's why we had to show out on them, huh? Motherfuckers love talking shit. Pocket watching. Love it. They love talking shit. Fuckers. We're the Hive. We don't fucking play. We don't play around. Sharpen our stingers, bitch. We're ready. Go time, right? 206. Let's get there.
Hashtag find Sebastian Rogers. People said the Proudfoots are camping like the laundries. That's interesting. Proudfoots camping like the laundries. Where are the Proudfoots? Why have they not searched for their son? If they're watching the chat, they will see that many of you have been waving the red flags. A lot of you out there have been saying, red flag, red flag, red flag. Proudfoots know something. Proudfoots are not telling the truth. right? Many of you have been doing that. So they're actually calling the property owner at this time. Welcome the media. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Your support helps us get out the message, get out the truth.
You hear them calling me? Call out Ricky.
I left him a message.
All right, I will be right back, folks. Gotta go.
Oh, gotta go where? For what?
Might be up to something. I'm gonna get the scoop on what's going on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just put this down and be right back.
Mm-hmm.
It does sound like they're back there, like, hey, you're gonna want to get this on. You're gonna want to get this on your, on video or whatever.
Oh yeah, do that.
Okay, guys. All right. So the course of action is they are going to do another move.
Some bullshit. Make another move.
But you're gonna want to get this on film.
I told you that the camera was
Where's he go? What's he doing?
Started there and came here after.
Such bullshit.
We even got one LARPing in a fucking bulletproof vest.
Again, I want to emphasize
That's
folks,
Brandon.
that Seth Rogers is
Brandon's LARPing.
That is
So
Sebastian's
Brandon,
father.
that guy actually signed up to be a part of the Cajun Navy.
Looking
He's
around.
actually a local.
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't have any.
No, he signed up
No
while the
search and
Cajun Navy
rescue,
was.
none of that.
I don't know if he does or not, but he signed up to be a part of the Cajun Navy while they were here.
And they didn't. And he didn't. They didn't accept him, or what?
No, I think they did. They were telling
So
us
he was
that he
like
was.
working with the Cajun Navy while they were there, but then they left and he quit, or how'd
I
that
guess.
work?
But they told us when
He's
we
like
were
a
there that day.
volunteer, kind of.
Right.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, still doesn't require a bulletproof jacket to go search.
No.
Oh hell. Oh. You're gonna want to get this on film.
Oh, his armpit hair, guys. It's really bad.
He does a whole leg shake. He does a whole leg quiver.
I'm sorry, but if your shoulder's hurting that bad, you can't swing your shoulder like that.
No.
Both my husband and my daughter both had shoulder surgery, and neither one of them could swing their arm like that.
Right. Ain't
But
happening.
remember, it wasn't his shoulder; it was his back.
He's hurt.
Still, it's all connected.
No.
You know, he actually sprained his shoulder, and you know,
I'm gonna go up here on your arm.
That hurt.
And then I'll wrap it with this.
I want to see some ibuprofen before you fucking
I
do
have
that.
to sit with it and back to the bar.
He does a whole hip twist and shit.
I don't know which hurt worse.
That's too fucking funny.
I don't know how much that stuff. You look like you're gonna have way too much fun taking it off. Just a little bit more ass. You can't stop smiling.
yeah, I was looking for it. So they're going to initiate a new search soon. So what I've been told, here's what I've been told.
Gonna
They're
initiate
wrapping
a
up
new
Seth's
search.
arm. Seth sprained his shoulder, did something to his shoulder about 13 days ago. They're all going to regroup here very, very shortly, and then they're going to search. They're going to go search. They're trying to, they have one particular location that they're interested in. They're contacting the owner's property at this time to trying to get the go ahead. I don't see why there would be a problem.
Where was this?
Seth and all of them are going to go out searching. This is the father of Sebastian. He is here. He is here. He's hurt, but he's here.
How far away from Sebastian's house is this? Where is this at?
It's like a few miles. It's not far.
Okay. It's not like 3 hours away like the campsite bullshit was, huh?
No.
Okay.
No, this is in Hendersonville.
All right, here we go. All right, here. Do you want to flip back over to fucking Snoozy Poons, or do you want to keep going?
No, that's fine. You can go back and watch her.
Yeah, Snoozy Poon. Let's listen to that one.
Yeah, she's over here thinking she just knows some shit, and it's funnier to listen to her and go over it.
Why does it stick like that?
At first, I thought she said, "Why does
boy.
it stink?"
Because it's
oh, look at his leg twist. He even does a leg twist.
She's just gonna rip it off. I'm sorry.
He's hurt.
You said you got to give me a few minutes.
You know, he actually sprained his shoulder, and you know,
I'm gonna go up here on your arm.
I believe he fell and sprained his shoulder. That's how he hurt himself.
I posted in the back. Wasn't it when he was doing his training?
Can we stop this for a moment? Can we stop it?
It was when he was doing
Was this during the time that they were investigating him for like workers' comp, like like disability?
I mean, I don't know.
I believe so. I believe that's what I believe he said that. And then Brittany's panel confirmed that he could not search because of his disability.
So you're telling me a guy suddenly wants people to film him while he sprained his shoulder or whatever by falling, and then he shows a dramatic amount of pain. Interesting. It's almost as if he wanted to show that he was still disabled and could not return back to work.
I said that a long time ago too.
Okay, I just wanted to point that out. That's very interesting. So while he's searching for his son, he's thinking about how he can continue to be on disability. Okay, that doesn't show. Malicious, whatever. You keep on lying. But that's wild to me, actually. But whatever.
And I can't remember exactly how it happened. He fell, or I don't remember. Because he was out on disability through work.
Here comes Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to initiate a new search soon. So what I've been told, here's what I've been told. They're wrapping up Seth's arm. Seth sprained his shoulder or did something to his shoulder about 13 days ago. They're all going to regroup here very, very shortly, and then they're going to search. They're going to go search. They have one particular location that they're interested in. They're contacting the owner's property at this time to try and get the go ahead. I don't see why there would be a problem. And I think Seth, all of them are going to go out and search. This is the father of Sebastian. He is here. He's here. He's hurt, but he's here. And
so what happened, JLR? What happened to being like this? You were searching with, I don't understand it. I like JLR a lot. Even when people didn't, I thought he, what he was doing, I appreciated it. I don't understand how you go from that to what he's doing now.
Because he realized he was.
Casey says, it's KT tape. I have to use it on my knees and back.
Because he realized that he was being bamboozled by a fucking bullshit grifter and said, whoa, that's my job. I don't want to be gripped. I'm joking. That's my job. No, I'm joking. No, like let's be real. Fuck. You go.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit that. Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, that's all I have to say. Like, maybe he just realized he was being, like, fucking bamboozled by a grifter and said, wait a minute, that's what I do. I can't be bamboozled. No.
I'm going to hop down. Thanks for having me.
All right,
bye, guys.
So thanks for jumping up and
you
saying
later,
that
cheesy.
joke. I'll get my revenge on you later. But anyway.
I'm shaking in my boots, Tim.
She's shaking in her Crocs.
Yeah, my Crocs are shaking.
Bye, cheesy.
Stuck to you, and it hurts like a bitch to get off. Oh, so it's a good way to make sure that don't come off. Is this when he gets kicked out? Harbinger, I'm not sure. Brittany, he tells JLR when his phone is down facing the field. That's why JLR comes up to the camera and whispers he's got to catch something. How do you know that, though, Rainbow? How do we know that? Do you hear it? Because that's what I want to know. Do you actually hear him say, hey, you might want to get this on camera?
It wouldn't fucking matter if you did, bitch. Seth cannot be a bad person.
I mean,
y'all.
I don't.
He
Oh, I
can't be
remember
a
what you're
grifter.
talking about when they got kicked out. That was the woods. No, that was a different location, I think.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I'm just saying it wouldn't matter if you could hear it, because all you would do is have to be scrambling around finding an excuse for why he said that. Oh, he was talking about something else. Oh, he wasn't talking to him. Like, shut the fuck up, Brittany.
No, I actually think, like, honestly, if you think about it in terms of him trying to build a case for workers' comp and trying to look disabled, like, while he's searching for his son, he's purposely trying to act like he's in pain. To me, is kind of like nefarious, like that you might be thinking about that. Like, to me, is like, that's kind of crazy, actually. And saying, oh my God, I'm so hurt. It's like, okay, guys.
It's two birds with one stone, right? The people that are watching are filling up the GoFundMe because he's hurt but searching. You know what I mean? And he's also checking off the box for the disability.
That's pretty nefarious, actually, if you think about it. Because that shows like you're while your mind should have been totally on looking for your son, you're thinking about how I can continue on disability, and you want to make sure it's on camera so that you can like be like, look guys, I'm disabled, I'm looking even though I'm in pain. It's like, okay bro, okay. And it makes sense why they added the tape and removed it. Like the tape was there. You don't need to remove the tape. The tape is removed like at the end of the day when you get home.
Right.
You don't remove it while you're in the middle of fucking searching. You keep it there. Okay. So that's what I think now. Because now hearing about this whole situation about, they wanted to find out if he was actually like pretending, like was actually, pretending so he wouldn't go back to work. And now thinking about this guy has thought of every single opportunity to exploit this situation for his benefit. It's actually pretty disgusting, actually. It's pretty nasty. He needs the attention. I don't know, man.
She's pretty fucking nasty. So, I mean, all in all,
I have forgotten so much too, Harbinger. It's just very interesting. Is it not just interesting to watch this because we have forgotten? I think so. Let's keep going.
I just spoke to all of them. We're out here bringing awareness. We're out here putting Sebastian's name out there. The community's out here. More people have arrived. It's growing. If you are in the Hendersonville area and you want to support Seth Rogers' quest of finding his son, you want to help the volunteers that are here pouring their hearts, come on out. For people from all walks of life out here, community, families, people that can relate, people have their own children. We're going to monitor the situation.
He shows Michaela
got
his
it tight on him.
badge too. That's the funniest to me.
What? Say that again.
He shows Michaela his badge too, and she's like, but that's not, I don't know what she's trying to say to him. I don't know if she was like, that's not law enforcement, right? Or something, because he's like, it doesn't matter what department, I uphold the Constitution or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember what he says, but it's funny.
I'll be right back, man. I got 5 minutes. Just need to do something. Be right back.
All right. No biggie, baby. All right, here we go.
I do. Did you get a hold? Oh, they don't. You could get a thing in an app called Landglide. Put it on your phone, give them an email, and then you put this address in. It'll tell you who owns it according to property records. The Landglide app is a really good app. So if you really want to get the owner's property name, get the Landglide. Yes.
All right, now you hear fetus.
Wait
a minute, let me go back and hear what he said.
Now, Michaela's one of the pink hat, right?
Yeah.
This one right here? Okay.
Yes, that's her.
Do you hear that? Do y'all hear what
She's
she's
crazy.
saying?
What did she say?
You know, we rode by Chris and Katie's, and they're talking about it's effed up. They weren't there. That's Cletus and
They
yeah,
were
listen.
there.
How times have changed. Listen.
All right, guys, I want to show you something here. I got this from a YouTuber out here named Clunati, who's out here. If you don't follow Clunati, she has a YouTube channel. She has.
Oh my God.
Oh.
There you go. There. That's all I needed to see and hear.
You hear Fetus come up and he says, "Hey,
I don't want to interrupt your live stream or
I didn't
nothing."
want to interrupt your live stream, but you know." And what did they do? I guarantee you, when JLR was recording Seth, they walked off and said, "We got to figure out how to talk to JLR and get him to put your channel name out there. Let's go talk to him." So listen, let's hear what. And look, she got him to shout her out. Let's hear what he has to tell us.
All right, guys, I want to show you something here. I got this from a YouTuber out here named Illuminati, who's out here. If you don't follow Illuminati, she has a YouTube channel. She has a lot of grassroots. She's from the area of the Proudfoots, hooking her trailer up, ready to bounce. And they did bounce. Proudfoots bouncing, and they left.
See that?
Oh, so were they stalking him?
So you drove by their house and took pictures.
Is she fucking serious right now? What the fuck?
Did she say, or are they stalking?
Yeah.
him?
How many people have they talked shit about? Isn't this what you've been dragging Betty about for days and months and months and months? Do you know how much hell they gave? Betty didn't even take pictures.
I know.
They drove through there at 4 o'clock in the morning just to get a view of what the dark was. Shady, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this, Shady? We are watching an old video where.
And here comes Shady's bitch ass in here. I left a comment under your community post, your other channel, Brittany, about what I think happened and some facts. I am painting my kitchen and listening. Is that what you're doing with that 500,000, Shady? I wonder what she was doing with that.
Seth was searching. This was on March the 24th.
What? Wait a minute. What?
What?
What day was this on?
What?
What day was this on that he videoed this?
March the 24th. So
Why is that? Why is he showing us that? He didn't go get his thing until the 27th.
Hold on a minute. March. It's a month.
March. It's 1 month. It wasn't even 30 days. It was like 28 days after Sebastian went missing.
After.
Oh, okay. They're getting ready to leave again. That's right.
Yeah,
they're going to
March
Alabama or something. That's right. They're going to Alabama.
So at this point, it was a 1 month Sebastian had been missing. But here's the thing: pot and meat kettle.
That's right.
They've been dragging Betty for months when she just sat here and told JLR that they were going by Proudfoots and they took photos of the Proudfoots hooking the trailer up. Rules for thee, but not for me. It's okay when they.
She's talking about you guys, right? That you guys, because you took pictures of him. Is that what she's talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she talking about me. And let me tell you something, you stupid bitch. I live here. I pay the taxes that keep these motherfucking roads right. I'll drive by wherever the fuck I want to drive by. I don't get out my car. Kiss my ass.
And at first, before you, when this case first started, you had drove by there, didn't you? I mean, didn't you guys drive by there and all that?
Drove by there during the day at nighttime.
Right. To see, okay, just like check the neighborhood and shit and see what they were like trying to figure out what they were talking about.
Yep, never bothered a soul. Didn't even talk to no neighbors.
Shady can't say shit. She takes pics of people's necks like a goddamn modern day vampire fucking creep. She also goes into court docs and she docks the fuck out of heels in the air. She's a nasty motherfucker, man. She's a nasty motherfucker.
They do it.
And that's like a month, right? You just said a month.
Yes,
she's a whole ass Twitter troll.
Only been missing for a month at that point.
But they've been
A
spying.
little tattletale. A little tattletale troll.
On them. They've been going by there. Remember, they did the drones and everything.
Mm-hmm. But that's okay.
Hmm.
They called Betty a stalker, exactly. But they actually would go, look, they just gave JLR that picture to get clue. You know, they were doing it to get a shout out to her channel. But look, they gave him the picture. Let's go back and listen to it again.
Bitch.
Man, that's hypocritical if I ever seen it.
That bitch ain't in front of me ever. I'm telling you, I'd be in trouble.
Look at that. Everybody better be screenshot clipping that.
Proudfoots bouncing, and they left. The sources that told me said this earlier that the Proudfoots just bounced. Where they're going, I don't know. But while this is going on, folks, while this is going on, a search. Seth Rogers out here, Bob Keir's out here, and Proudfoots decide to load up their camper and just leave. Why? Why do you think, Illuminati? Where do you think they're going? That's blues. That's this. I heard it wasn't allowed to be at that site.
Heard he wasn't allowed what? Wait a minute.
She said
What?
somebody said he was going to Memphis, but I heard he wasn't allowed to be at that site.
Yeah. But this is March. He was supposed to be going to Alabama, I thought.
Yeah, somebody clip that real quick, just in case. Like,
Yeah, in case it goes poof.
Well, you know what? Y'all, we got it.
JLR's had that fucking video, that live up for how long? Like 9 fucking months, almost a year, right? Okay, so March. What?
Well,
2
and how
months
many
shy,
fucking
which is 10
times?
months. He's not gonna fucking delete it now.
And I mean, in all honesty, that picture, he put that picture on his Twitter like within 30 fucking seconds. So what is he talking about? Jesus.
People forget.
And
It now. Oh, never mind. Why am I saying clip that? It's on my channel now, y'all. So you know what I mean? Like, it's documented now. What are we saying?
Documented.
Documented, yeah. Did you notice that? Documented.
Activate documentation.
Boy,
activate intelligence.
That's rich right there, man. The things you learn when you go back. That's really rich.
The things you learn when you're awake. That's really rich. The things that you overlook when you're asleep, they just go right by you.
Do you have do you get a thing in an app called Landglide?
That's so
Put it on your
rich.
phone, give him an email.
All right, listen.
I think the whole irony about the job, one, you would think the law enforcement. Yeah. Two, it's not the irony is, his stepson's missing. He works at a children's hospital. Yeah. So I don't know if St. Jude's want to be synonymous with that right now. St. Jude's Hospital. I don't think.
My, oh my. Let me read this post from Linda really quick. I know, right, Shady? He said, and I quote, or she said, Clue said, and I quote, Sebastian's mom is guilty as F. We never said that. We never said that, but she has on her community post, to be exact. On her community post, and has answered someone in chat, and I quote, I will help Seth set up a GoFundMe. A few days later, Chris Proudfoot called into her show.
And there's your packet delivery right there.
Bam.
Signed and sealed, mofos. Lisa, Brittany, be sure to show this to Betty. Oh, I will. I think she watches. I have a statement as of last week from United Cajun Navy. So, yeah. Is it on your community post?
Be sure to show this to Betty because it's a year old and she might have something to say about it. Might be trying to bring this out next as a big bomb dropper.
Oh, Shady.
Shady, the one who now supports Betster, but was totally against all the shit she was doing. Weirdo. I have a statement as of last week from United Cajun Navy. So yeah. Everybody's got that statement. So yeah. Like you got something special.
I'll go check it. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, man. They drove by it twice the same day. Or did they? Oh, okay. It's not. Okay.
Listen, she's still fucking going. She is still going on and fucking on.
All right, let's keep going. Let me. That is pretty cool how many people are showing up, At that point, they just keep coming.
That's true, Mohawk. Cherry Lynn was there too.
Was she?
Yeah, and they asked if they could, film respectfully. Whatever you call her. She didn't do that.
Hold the fuck on.
I'm trying to hear what Fetus is saying. It's so hard to make out what they're saying.
I can't understand it. It's like he's talking into a glass or
Well,
something.
it's because it's not for you to understand. It's not a conversation. You're trying to ear hustle a conversation that ain't meant for you to be heard. It ain't meant for y'all. Fuck you mean? That's why you can't hear shit, because it ain't a conversation that's meant to be heard. It's not something that was recorded. It's not where JLR was like, here, talk into this so we can dissect everything you said a year later. Fuck out of here. Fucking weirdos.
Hold on, guys. I'm going through it. It's so hard to hear anything.
So fucking hard to hear anything. Shit. You're hustling a conversation, you like I said, that ain't even meant for you.
They got permission to go in.
You can just go in.
They got that for it.
That's
This is my weed stick, but I look for fossils and shit with the stick too.
Did you hear her?
Gotcha.
She said, I look for fossils. Look.
This is my weed stick, but I look for fossils and shit with the stick too. It's got a nice little blade on it too. You can weed your yard.
Gotcha.
You can hit people.
She said, I don't know who this random lady is, but JLR don't know her from Adams, and she just walks up and says,
This is my weed.
my weed stick. I use this to find fossils and shit. I like her too, Zoe. I like her. Watch her. It was so random. What?
Following you. What's that for? What's that for?
Terry Lynn on the phone.
This is my weed stick, but I look for fossils and shit with the stick too. It's got a nice little blade on it too. You can weed your yard. You can hit people.
Hell no, JP. Bitch, look, she said BJ calls him Fetus because she's a swamp monster that eats the souls of babies. Hog back.
Holy fuck.
Damn. JP wins.
JP. Oh, fuck. Damn.
He did not fall down.
Let me see what your flyers a minute just to share with
He's
everybody.
so proud.
So there we go. We got flyers. Awesome. Got it. Yep. Flyers. So,
I would hang out
got
with her.
permission to go in. Got permission to go in this area. There are already people in. They officially spoke to the people affiliated with this property and got the permission. So they're going to do a search inside here. So I'm going to follow the search. I'm going to follow the group that goes in. And we're going to get the message out. So very shortly, folks, we're going to go in.
She said, hell motherfucking no. I ain't sorry and I don't take it back. Damn. You ain't having none of this bullshit today. Not even a little bit.
Hey, I gotta hop down. Thanks for having me. I'll
See you, voices.
around.
You have a good one, voices.
See you later, voices.
My God, Brittany is so desperate for fucking content, man. She's just like
Isn't
literally
she?
scrubbing the bottom of that fucking barrel. There's not even like crumbs left now. Jesus Christ, Brittany. Like, guys, I'm not part of the green team anymore, but I'm going to just literally eat every single crumb I can get because I need the money.
Well, you seen Lab Rat went over his shit too. It says Sebastian Rogers, the good parents.
What?
With his bullshit.
That. And thank you for gifting the 10. Now, it's just like a boat that has just been untied and it's floating out in the ocean somewhere. I mean, it's just, you couldn't see it from the shore if you wanted to. That's how far away we are from that narrative. Now, what I hear is, well, Chris and Katie are, classy people, and that they don't attack Seth, but Seth attacks them, or this and that. Okay, fine. Chris and Katie have a private investigator who claims to work for Sebastian. Yet I don't know who signs his check, but it's certainly not Sebastian, and it's not Seth. He said that on the paperwork it would be Chris and Katie. Now, I am to assume that the things that are relayed through
Same bullshit in a recycler.
Based upon his logic, wouldn't basically the green team, like, because he gets Seth is basically signing their checks that they work for him, and they basically have to push everything they push as a narrative is reflective of Seth?
I mean, to be fair, they're getting payment somehow. Who's paying for that lawyer that's on the RICO?
Well, they get paid because Seth gives them the rubber stamp. You guys represent me, and thus you can grift as much as possible from the audience. And that's pretty much it. So his logic doesn't make sense. He tries to say, try to go after SF. Oh, well, he's a private investigator, so obviously they will do. It's like, no, that doesn't make sense, sir. Based upon your logic and reason, unfortunately, Mr. Lab, you were wrong once again. And fix your fucking background. It keeps on falling. That cloth thing keeps on falling all the fucking time. Let me see. Yes. Josh, that was me on it. Country Diva says, Josh, don't you work for yourself, but YouTube signs your checks? Yes. Basically, they have retained SF, and they pay him, apparently, during the Snore Lounge's interview. $50 membership for maybe a monthly episode of Seth's show. Bro, that's crazy. Do you know the highest membership I've seen? This is unrelated, Chloe. Unrelated. I don't know if Queen's here, but do you know what the highest membership I've seen? It's not related sector. Okay, since no one's here, I'll just say it. I was watching this show, and they actually had like a $500 membership. I was like, holy crap. Who's going to be... And they have 3 members at that tier. Unrelated to this sector, but I was like crazy. It was like shocking when I heard that. I was like, whoa. Really? And you got 3 people who are members at 500? That's crazy. I saw that last night. It was crazy. I was like, apparently he's, yes.
All right, we ready? Let's play some more of this trash.
Yep.
We're on 1.5 speed.
I'm going to follow this group in shortly.
Oh, support. See, he's such a bad dude, right? He's such a weird perv, right? Here this girl comes and walks up to him and gives him a hug. I don't see him being inappropriate. He hugged her for a small amount of time, and then...
Because he's on camera. Based upon that logic, like Weinstein wasn't that bad. He wasn't caught on camera.
Oh.
Cosby wasn't that bad.
With his
To be
hand on
fair,
her
Jeffrey
back.
Dahmer
Why does
went
he
to
keep
more
his
than one
hand on
bar
her?
too.
It's like a security blanket. I'm telling you.
I wonder if it's like it's a security.
What? To be fair, what?
Jeffrey Dahmer went to more than one bar too.
Yeah, like just because someone doesn't act like a creep on camera doesn't mean that, they're not a creep. Like Weinstein never did anything on camera. Cosby didn't do any special puddings on camera for women. Let's just say that logic is this is coming from a true crime channel, by the way. Like, their logic is pretty stupid. Holy fuck, Brittany. You're so dumb. That was pretty dumb, actually. Let's continue.
Security blanket, or I wonder if that's her demand. Bitch, we about to go around here and be around all of these women. You better put your hand on me and stay with me at all times. Norbit.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Like, I wonder sometimes if it's her or if it's him. Is he codependent or does she demand?
It's probably a little of both.
He loves her.
Is she talking about
attached.
me?
Oh my God.
I think she is.
Bitch, oh, you wait till I get on this motherfucking computer tonight. I'm gonna make your ass cry.
Hold on a minute. Wait, what did she say? Hold on. Let me hear what she just said. Wait. What did this big bag bitch just say? Hold on.
People are freaking evil, man. Oh. there's Speedus in Rotunda.
With his hand on her back.
Why does he keep his hand on her?
It's like a security blanket. I'm telling you.
I wonder if it's like it's a security blanket, or I wonder if that's her demand. Bitch, we about to go around here and be around all of these women. You better put your hand on me and stay with me at all.
Hold on.
Like, I wonder sometimes if it's her or if it's him.
Okay, you know what? You open that box up. So when she clowns your fucking drunk ass man, bitch, don't be mad. Don't you do it.
I mean, at least like her husband has or boyfriend or significant other has a job. Brittany, your guy just sits at home all day and plays video games while you work.
Babe.
Why he demands you bring him a beer, or better yet, your kid bring him a beer.
Is he codependent or does she demand?
I don't know. Is your husband
You got to hear
codependent or
this.
does he just... Oh,
Hold
Lord.
on, Queen, play that again for him.
Okay, hold on.
Listen to this.
See, he's such a bad dude, right? He's such a weird perv, right? Here this girl comes and walks up to him and gives him a hug. I don't see him being inappropriate. He hugged her for a small amount of time, and then look, like,
wait,
people are freaking evil, man. Oh, there's Speedus in Rotunda.
With his hand on her back.
Why does he keep his hand on her?
It's like a security blanket. I'm telling you.
I wonder if it's like it's a security blanket, or I wonder if that's her demand. Bitch, we about to go around here and be around all of these women. You better put your hand on me and stay with me at all times. Norbit. Like, I wonder sometimes if it's her or if it's him. Is he codependent or does she demand?
It's probably a little of both.
He loves her. He's attached. Oh my God.
That's all right, BJ. I got something coming for you this afternoon.
She can't stand it, bro. That shit's funny as fuck to me. Just because your man don't like your ass, that's funny as fuck to me.
She's not even funny to be honest with you.
I don't know. I don't get it. Like, yesterday we was driving in the car. No matter what we're doing, fiance is always touching me. It don't matter what the fuck we're doing. We were driving to the damn pharmacy, and he will sit. I was driving, he was riding, and he's got his hand on my arm, and my arm is on the steering wheel. Like, she don't know what it's like, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think she quite realized having a supportive relationship, what it's like. She mostly has to take care of children, including one that is probably in their 30s or 40s, that child. She's not quite understanding of that. But, maybe one day she'll have that ability to. We'll see.
It's just sad, like, I don't want to know what your version of love is. I really don't, Butter. So you keep hating.
Indeed. I guess we'll continue on to the path of stupidity. We're going to be listening to this lady review something that she's reviewed 15 times fucking over because she can't think of another case to fucking cover. She still needs to blow smoke up Seth's ass every single time. Seth, you're the best. Seth, you're the best. Seth, you're the best. It's like, oh my God, lady, can you just fucking tell him the truth? I guess you'll have to live in like an alternate reality right now because she has to basically hide, kind of deal with the fact that she's going to lose a ton of money in a lawsuit soon. So I guess that's what she's dealing with. Oh, well. Sucks to be her, right? Sucks to be her. You'll never.
I agree 100% with that statement. It would absolutely suck to be her.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to find out a rude awakening on how to deal with how judges look at frivolous lawsuits, especially filed by attorneys. You're not going to really like that too much, but well, you'll live in that reality soon enough. And
it's crazy because people are trying to help her, right? Like, I mean, lady, you need to get an attorney, like an actual attorney. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, she needs an attorney ASAP. Actually, she needed an attorney probably about as soon as Castor said, "I don't represent these people." That would have been my first moment. I would have gotten an attorney because I would have been like, everything they've been telling me has been a bullshit lie.
Yep.
And I need to actually make sure to protect my assets so I don't lose everything because some idiot is going to cost me a bunch of money. Because I don't know if her state has an ability to guard her house. I don't know what's the situation. I don't know what's the ownership you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't quite understand. Like, she's in a very, very precarious situation. And she's going to find out very, very soon that it's not a good situation that she's in.
Oh, yeah. Fast. Like, I don't know. But let her learn. Sometimes you got to go through shit in life to learn.
Yeah, exactly. She thinks that this is going to just go away. No, it's not going to go away. You basically signed yourself up to 2 years of litigation, at least, a minimum. Enjoy. Not something I would want to
did. Here's Alabama Mama, and Roro. You're both up here. What's up, girls?
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna do real for like 2 seconds.
Okay, girls, put it on us.
Well, it's a little bit of a it's like it's just a big curve. It's not a whole derail. But I was behind because I was behind. But I just wanted to address Brittany in the Mensa panel on having like this big gotcha moment that Clue and Cletus went out and took some pictures and said some things. You are so fucking ignorant, Butterhead. You're so dumb. Yes, they kept an open mind and they changed their mind on Sebastian's case. Yes, were some things said? Sure. I heard this or I heard that. It's called rumors and speculation. But they kept an open mind. And when they saw what they saw and they made their own opinion, then they changed their opinion. But not one time have you,
there's
including
a lot of people who change their opinions too.
Exactly.
They
But
start
she
out and
can't.
said, at first, our people that listen to Betty have came over here. I've had probably a good 200 people come over here from the time this has started.
Oh yeah,
maybe even more,
Right.
and say, you know what, I was wrong.
But see, they can't. BJ Butterhead cannot.
Nope.
She can't do it. And her Nana up there, she even made the comment, well, I don't care if I find out if Seth did something to Sebastian, I still love him.
Oh, wow.
Y'all are fucking sick.
She did not say that.
Swear to God.
She did. I heard it.
But y'all care about him. Cool.
There you go.
Tell me in chat if she said that. Now you gonna tell me you got an open mind. Get the whole fuck out of here. They changed their mind. That's called having an open mind. That's going into a case non-biased. But your grifting ass, you can't do that. And the whole reason why I gave you the name Butterhead, yes, Rowena Suppucker did that. The whole reason is because when leaks were coming out, all this bullshit was coming out about how bad Tony was, and you saw it in black and white through text messages that were leaked, you were going to call him out, and you had it in your title. And then he showed up in chat and jumped on your panel. And that's the moment I came up with Butterhead, because you fold like butter. When you get confronted and called out on your lies, you cry and melt like butter. And you are just as fucking ignorant with no brain cells as butter. That's it.
Oh, I agree. And she really is stupid as fuck. Like, this bitch that made me so mad. I got the fucking flu. I done came up here because I cannot believe that she is so stupid to fuck with Clue again. Clue is going to fucking drag her. She is going to end up taking her channel down by the time Clemenati is done with her, and I can't wait. Like, I
But
am
I
so
mean,
sick of it.
every single case, girl, every single one. Go and put your Collie Rodney stuff up. Bet you won't.
She is so
Why'd you
What'd she
take it
say?
down?
What'd she say about Kylie Rodney?
She basically jumped on the whole conspiracy of the Truckee Way, and also when the mother was crying to basically have people stop harassing the friends of Kylie Rodney, she said something. What was the exact words, Rowena? I think you know the exact.
She told when Kylie's Rodney's mother said, let them mourn in their way, let them have peace, give them some grace for Kylie. She told Kylie's mother to shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Yeah, she did. She did lead all her lives with the Kylie Rodney stuff because she really was on the Truckee Way conspiracy theory that she believed that the kids killed them. She went like the other, like her friends killed Kylie Rodney, and it was a cover up. And she really just went full conspiracy fucking level on there because she wanted Ryan Upchurch's attention. She wanted to be so she was like ass kissing him, and she deleted all that content. It's gone now.
Wow.
And y'all,
So tell me you're a good Christian. Sorry.
I'm usually really sensitive. Like, I really don't like people being dragged. Like, it breaks my heart. I don't like it because I am a very empathetic person. But I cannot help but laugh every time Clue goes after her because she deserves it so much. Like, how much could you continue to fuck with somebody knowing that they are a bad bitch? Like, eventually you need to back the fuck up. I would not keep doing it. I would be scared.
But she uses it as a victim card. Then she's a victim.
Yep.
That's what she does. She don't care. You have to care about
That's
yourself
exactly what she
to
does.
know. You have to care about yourself to know that you getting drugged and it makes you feel bad. Yeah, you got to care about yourself. She don't give a fuck about herself. She don't care what people say about
Well,
her.
Brittany made a deal with the devil. She can't change her mind, even if she wanted to. She's stuck.
Sure can't.
This is why,
Rico, baby. And I swear to God.
This is why Granny said, I'm going to make you my victim because of this shit right here. Like, she ain't fucking lying. Like, God dang, how much can you continue to go for somebody knowing that they aren't fucking around with you? Like, Illuminati, she may not have as big of a channel, but she has a
Well,
bigger
see, the
voice.
thing of it is, Granny's hands are tied too with that because she, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look good for her to continue to keep going after Brittany while they're in litigation. You know what I'm saying? It's.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous at this point. Like, if you keep fucking with me, eventually I'm gonna come for you, and that's what she does. She thinks that she's funny, but there's nothing funny about what she's saying. Like, it's stupid. Chloe and Cletus have a very good relationship, and it's very noticeable when they're on channels together. Like, that is not just fake. It's not fake it till you make it. Like, it is genuine, and you can tell. You can honestly see the relationship she has to
What makes me
continue to
that
talk
I
about
don't know
her.
who the fuck's banging around, but somebody got to mute this shit. Somebody's doing too much. It's too loud. I don't know who the fuck's got horrible panel etiquette, but you got to fix that. Like whoever it is, mute your ass up. Stay muted.
It wasn't me.
Too much commotion, too much noise, too much moving the fuck around. It's too much. All right, who was just talking? Alabama? Okay, go ahead, baby.
Anyway, like, you can tell that it's a genuine relationship that they have, and she can't go after nothing but her relationship with Cletus because her relationship evidently is so bad that she just doesn't understand what a good one looks like. And the truth is that is genuine. Like, that's not him putting his hand on her back because she's forcing it. The truth is Clue had already met him and she didn't feel comfortable around him. And it was noticeable when you watch that video and you start seeing them separate themselves. You'll see they'll kind of like separate themselves away from Seth and his crowd. It's not on purpose. It's just because it kind of just happens because she's not comfortable. And that is somebody that protects her. That's her boyfriend. He's a protector of Clue when she's around men that makes her uncomfortable. That's normal relationship when you have an honest one. The fact that they think it's funny to drag that shit, that shows the immaturity and the real relationship that you have at your own home. And it tells everybody online what a piece of shit your boyfriend is and how he doesn't treat you right, in my opinion. Because my husband would be doing the same shit.
Well, to me, you're jealous of things you don't have, and I hear a lot of jealousy.
Well, she has a lot to be jealous of because Clue does have a lot
That's what
better
I'm
of a life.
saying. She sees that, and you're jealous, and you can only be jealous of something if you don't have it. You don't have.
That,
You're not jealous of stuff you got.
that's exactly right.
All right, here we go.
He's such a good man, y'all.
Well, he's still a married man.
Oh my God.
What
It
did
is
he just
weird.
say?
Look, he's the whole time his hands on her. The whole time. Like, it's so weird. I know she's gonna go live tomorrow and say, "Where's your man at, BJ? How come he don't come in and ask you if you need a snack? Because I don't teach my man to be a slave." Like, what? It's called not being codependent upon another person.
It's called your man wouldn't do it anyways because he's too sloppy ass motherfucking drunk, laid up, motherfucking not giving two fucks, bitch. That's what it is. He
Hell
couldn't bring
yeah,
you
he
a
got
snack
no
anyway
It's
because he
kids.
called
couldn't find the motherfucker. That
He,
drunk
It's
some
called.
bitch couldn't stumble to the snack rack if he tried.
It's
he gonna
called
call the kids to
your
get a
man.
beer.
It's called your
Right.
man told your kid to go ask mama to get me a beer. That's what it's called. Get the fuck out of here, girl.
Did you
Stop it.
really say? Did you really do that? Did he really do that?
Yes, fucking
Yeah.
right he
It's
did. Yes,
on.
he did.
Yeah, it's
In
recorded.
the
I
middle of
thought
the
you were like
night.
being hyperbolic, like you were
No,
saying something.
there's clips.
No.
Straight up clips. Yes.
Their little boy's
Her
a little
son also
bartender.
came in and told her to wake up. He said, "Mom, why you always sleeping? Why you always sleep?"
But
Yes.
your man don't do it because you didn't want to have a slave. Get out of here, girl. Stop it.
They done made that little boy a little bartender.
Shit.
And then
I
to
wouldn't.
compare
I
their
look. I wouldn't piss on
relationship to
your
being a
relationship.
slave, that shit right there in itself pisses me the fuck off. Cause bitch, what the fuck?
And how
I
does she
wouldn't
know if
piss on
Cletus is
your
married?
relationship.
Like, did y'all hear her? She just said, and he's a married man. Well, how do you know that?
That's why I was asking. What did she say? And she said, "Cletus is not married." Just an
He's a
FYI.
married man.
See, that shit make me want to go down to the damn magistrate tomorrow and get married just to prove that bitch wrong. Stupid cunt. Stay out my business, bitch. Or, matter of fact, nope, don't. Keep in it. I got time to dig this week. Let's find out about Brittany J, shall we?
We
I think
shall.
we shall.
You forget, bitch, I'm from North Carolina. Don't think I still don't have ties there, ho.
Or South Carolina.
And don't cry, Butterhead. Because, see, you had to put your lips about her relationship. Don't cry. Don't you dare fucking cry. Because I do the exact same thing. Sure would. Anyway, I'm going to hop down. I'm about to have a coughing fit. And I'm sorry I came up. I guess I did derail it. I thought I was just going to big curve it. But I was behind and I got to that part where, she wanted to have like a got you moment. Because people can change their mind and learn and look at all the facts, both sides, and make a decision. And they still hadn't said, Katie's 100% innocent and a golden child. And so is Chris.
Yeah, and
Called
this
being
is in their.
open minded. If you're going to do true crime, just go on, girl. You ain't no more. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm about to have a coughing fit, and I will talk to y'all later. Sorry about that.
I think
Thank
they
you, Queen.
forget. I think they forget that this is literally like their hometown that this happened in. This isn't some true crime that we just are listening to online to Illuminati and Cletus. Like this is their real life. Like they lived there. That's why she started doing this case. It wasn't just because she seen it online. And yes, I'm sure at first we all thought Katie was guilty. But then by time goes on, we change our opinions and our minds because that's logical thinking when you start seeing the shit that comes out, the shitstorm that that father has done with his son's case. That is not her being a stalker. That is her learning through this case what she's learned. That doesn't. Maybe she shouldn't have went to their house, but that's not for us to decide. She apologized to Chris and Katie. So when has Brittany apologized to Katie and Chris? When has she ever stood up and been like, "Look, I'm sorry for the shit that I've done to y'all"? She ain't got no balls to do that.
Well, let me just say it this way. You will never see me stand here like she does when she's talking about Sean and say he would never. You don't know that. Just like I'm going to sit right here and say, we don't know if Chris and Katie are guilty or innocent.
And you've always said that. Like you've kept it 100. Like at one time I thought maybe Clue's getting too close because I was starting to feel like they may have been, like guilty. But then when I heard Chris come on your panel and I heard it in his voice, the love, and I thought for myself for a moment, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like I'm a mama, I have 3 babies, I have a little boy on the way. I just could not imagine my life without my kids. So maybe I would be silent. I don't know. But I do know this. I wouldn't do what that bitch is doing to nobody that's a victim. I wouldn't do what that bitch is doing to nobody that is a mother that is grieving her kid, whether she did it or not. That's not for us to decide. It is for us to bring advocacy to these kids, to these families, and that's it. Keep it 100. Seth has caused the shitstorm his own self. Chris and Katie are silent because if they speak, they are fucking drug apart like they're nothing. Like Chris couldn't even get on there and tell stories about Sebastian and what his favorite memory was without them dragging it. Like it's just bullshit. It is absolute bullshit. And so I think that Chris and Katie at this point are doing exactly what they need to do. Be quiet because it doesn't do any good to speak.
Yep. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I agree with that. And a lot of times, like they go on, they get analyzed, and they're not really. People already have a bias created, and to me, they're not really wanting to look for information. They just want to look for some things to support their like bias confirmation. Um, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I personally think Chris and Katie are being silent because they know law enforcement is on to Seth and they are letting Seth say as much as that's a thought. It could be just like focusing on things that positive will bring positive results. Them working with a pride PI, them working with you know trying to get information or getting people to spread awareness. That's what they're doing. They don't care about, basically creating a narrative and trying to get people to think that Seth did something wrong because in the end of the day, they don't really give two shits about the court of public opinion. They care about what they're trying to accomplish, which is to try to spread awareness for their missing son. And Seth, seems like a lot of it is just so he can win the court of public opinion, pretty much.
Yeah, and the behavioral panel, when they did that interview, that was one of the main things they said was a red flag when families get up there and they try to win the public's perception over if they're innocent or if they're guilty and try to put
Yeah.
on this public persona. That is a red flag, really big flag. And they said they didn't see that with Chris and Katie. Like
Yeah.
that behavioral panel, that was a very, very, very good interview to watch. And I've watched it 3 times since this kid went missing. Like since the day that
Well,
all of this went on.
I mean, if they really wanted to, like, you know, to seem like they were innocent, they would have done like a BS search, you know, early on. Like they would have paid attention to social media and heard social media asking them to search, and they would have done a BS search. It seemed like a lot of Seth's decisions is based upon what social media expects you to do. And funny enough, it's almost every single negative thing that you're not supposed to do. And, you know, I mean, look at it. Professional people don't want to get involved with this because it's too much of a shit show. And only like the most unprofessional, garbage human beings who say that they have some sort of background in something but don't want to show proof want to be involved. You got a guy who's talking about giants in Afghanistan fighting soldiers. He wants to be a documentarian. He wants to do that. Then you got the lie detecting fucking lawyer guy who's basically doesn't want to tell us his name or what his law degree, show us his law degree. He just wants us to believe he's a lawyer. And because of that, he has the ability to detect if people are lying or not, and wants us to buy his $80 deck of cards of lies. We got Betty, who's currently on bond for $20,000 for stalking and harassing. You got TikTok Tony that acted disgraceful on TikTok and still acts disgraceful to this day, who is not a legitimate, in my opinion, a person who's legitimately for, you know, public, you know, a guy that's public relations. He does everything that does negative.
Yeah,
And
like getting rid of Trevor Lee.
yeah. And you got a PI who might be, I don't know, might be that lady that secretly recorded Chris, which is pretty. I would probably never hire that person, actually. If I found out, even if you recorded someone I didn't like secretly, I would never trust you because I would think that every conversation we've had be recorded. That's just how it is. So you hired an untrustworthy PI who will record all your conversations, and probably if you ever piss that person off, is going to release it, and you won't be able to do anything about it. And you've got a bunch of idiot YouTubers, one of which we're watching right now that falls asleep during their live streams multiple times. You got Clutch There's Pearls, who speaks so slowly. He's he's exploiting a monkey, and stuff like that. I mean, he's an idiot. And it's just they got these, and you traded all those, you got all those people instead of an actual detective or a retired police officer to help you out. It's crazy.
I agree. I don't understand it.
Yeah. You traded for charlatans, people that promised you big things but delivered nothing, like Nick the Hat and Hong and all those other individuals. So where's the monkey? I don't know. That'll be the new true crime fucking episode. Where is fucking Remy Pearl? The story of Remy Pearl, the disappearance of Remy Pearl. By the way, who by the way were working for free? Well, Chloe was working for free. I think the other lady that was paid money, I think Seth said that he paid a PI $5,000 in one interview. And I think it was that Hannah girl, I think.
Yeah, and then today we were over on Jay's, and she played that Trevor Lee again, and I realized that he said something like, "And you want my PR person I that I hired or that works for me or something like that." Wait a minute, I thought he was your friend that works for free. Like, what do you mean he works for you?
Well, all these people work for him because they only make money from being in his orbit. I think, though, when it comes to Tony Mathis, I don't think he gets paid. I think his hope and dream is to create a 501c3 and to basically kind of pull a paycheck from donations and stuff like that. That's what I think. I don't think he's actually getting paid anything.
He was actually pulling a Jimmy Con. Remember when Jimmy Con would do cold calls?
Yeah.
He would actually go into these Facebook groups. He would find missing. He would type in missing teens or missing, kids or missing people or whatever.
Yeah.
Missing in Florida, and then he'd go into these groups and he would add himself into these groups, and then he would go through the post and find the parents who were searching or, looking for their kid or their missing loved one or whatever. And they would say, he's been missing for a week or whatever, and he would message him and say, "Hey, I'm a private investigator. I can help you. I only take on one case at a time. Here's the cases I've done." And then he would, list off a couple examples of cases that he worked on.
Yeah.
Same thing. Tony Mathis was doing the same thing. He was going into these Facebook groups, which I have screenshots of, and he was reaching out to people who have missing loved ones, telling them to get a hold of him, that he can be a PR. He will be a PR person. He can help them out. And I think that's his ultimate goal, is to use Sebastian's case to do that. Just like he used Caleb Harris's case to do that, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I think that's, and the sad thing is the rumors I heard about, him getting an actual photo of the deceased Caleb Harris and spreading it around. That was the rumor I heard. I'm not sure.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
I never seen the picture, but I did hear it.
I heard someone that claimed to have got it from them. I think one of the TikTokers came up here and claimed that they got it from them or something. We have to pull that up and find it. But
well, I'm saying I've never seen the picture myself, but
no.
I've heard that that's what he's done. You know what I mean? I just can't speak on it because I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's the rumor that was floating around. But also the fact is that the guy turned the channel, the TikTok channel for the Caleb Harris, into I hate JLR channel, posting shit from 15 years ago, and deleted all the content with Caleb Harris. Justice for Remy Pearl. Yep. Justice for Remy Pearl. We're going to have to make that poor monkey getting adopted by fucking that clown. Unbelievable. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Dolphin?
Well, I'm sure Clue left to go drag the fucking filth out of Rudy J. So
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you're going against someone that doesn't mind going a little bit low. They don't give a fuck. Like she will go low. Like Clue will go low on you, Brittany.
I mean, she just told her, you want to look up into my shit, I'm gonna look all up into yours. So
yeah, like we're not gonna go too low on you, but
we know how that fuck shit goes. So
yeah. So enjoy. This is what you opened the door to that, by the way. Enjoy that, Brittany. Enjoy. Because Tony was specific starting that when he takes over the PR person, he takes over all their social media accounts. That's how Caleb's account became his. Yeah, and it makes me wonder if Tony's if Seth Rogers' channel is not co-run by Tony.
His family just wasn't like, you know what, we're done. He's been found. We want nothing more to do with you anyway. So
yeah,
didn't go.
But you can actually have two people run a YouTube account, so I wouldn't be surprised if Tony has also access to the YouTube channel, like background for Seth Rogers' channel.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
not touching that monkey. I'm not rescuing that monkey.
No, me neither. Anyhow, though, we've been on here like 4 hours and stuff, and it's 2:00. I got some stuff I got to get done, but we can come back on here later. Matter of fact, I was going to go on the Hive later. I got some stuff to talk about.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, we'll talk to you later, baby. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. I got to get some stuff done. It's Sunday afternoon, so I have to take care of some stuff, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here, and we will be on the Hive later, probably 6 or 7-ish, somewhere in there. So look for us over there, and I know that Clue's gonna go ahead and rip Brittany a new one. So I hope she's ready for what the fuck she opened, that door she opened. I don't know. Shit's getting a little fucking sloppy. It's getting a little fucking messy. It's already been messy, but anyhow, like I said, we got to have some belly laughs. What else can we really do? You know what I mean? Other than laugh at these fucking folks. What else can you do? It is what it is, Anyways, thank you guys for helping me reach my goal. I see it says goal achieved. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Of course, y'all, my baby bumbles, my Fallons, I love and appreciate all y'all's support, and you guys always show up and show out, and I appreciate that. I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you in a little while. Bye, y'all.